Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my tea drops and my tea sippers. I apologize. I thought I had set my live for 9:45. So that's my fault because I was taking me a little nap. Um, because I wasn't feeling good yesterday and today. I think I had got me a little cold, guys. But hello, 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 guys. Hello. Um, let me put my hat on here. I wasn't feeling good yesterday. My throat was hurting. My throat is hurting. Like I have a sore throat and like a bad cough. So yesterday, that's why I didn't come on yesterday. I'm getting a little better. Um, I've been drinking me some honey, some lemon, some honey and some lemon tea. So that's what I've been drinking, honey and lemon tea. I've been drinking that, so that's what I'm drinking now, guys. Some honey, some honey, some lemon, and some tea. So I got honey, lemon, and tea in here. So this is what I'm drinking. This is what I've been drinking. This is my second cup of the honey and things, of the honey tea. So this is what I'm drinking. Thank God I had me some lemons down there, some lemon down there. Um, I keep honey and I keep tea. So thank God I did have that down there for my sore throat. Oh, I should have put some peppermint in it, and I should have put a. Do I got brown liquor? I do got brown liquor. I should have put a little bit of that in there, maybe like a little hot toddy. But yes, y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. I said I can't go no 2 days without speaking to my tea drops and my tea sippers. I said I'm gonna get on here tonight. So welcome everyone. Welcome. Hello, sexy eyes. Let me do this. Hello, sexy eyes. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Linda, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Fair Act use of 1976 is in the chat. Everything is alleged and in my very own opinion. You can support the channel by the way of a super chat or a super sticker. Thank you, Linda. You can also join or gift memberships to people in the chat for $2.99 a month. Also, subscribe to both of my channels, Drop the T1 and Drop the T2, right there. And then also the link to my second channel is in the description box as well. Hit the like button as you come in. Yes, please be respectful to the host, which is me in the chat. Hello, Audrey. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Butter Rum. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, let's see who else is in here. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Unbothered. Hello, Unbothered, period, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see who else is in here. I'm right here, Audrey. Hello, Laura C., my tea sipper. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, Carol. Let's see who else is in here. Hello, Care Bear. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who else. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Hello, Carol, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming back if you left and then came back in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate it. All right, guys, we got a couple things we're gonna talk about. We're gonna be talking about y'all know our favorite girl, Clarissa. And yes, guys, I did take my eyelashes off. Well, I took them off, but I'm gonna get them put back on tomorrow because my eyes was irritated. You know, when you have my throat was sore and I was kind of irritated, and my lashes, I kept sneezing. So I was like, let me just take these on off. I'll get some put back on tomorrow. But yes, I got my little hat on today. My little St. Thomas hat I had got from when I went to St. Thomas. So I got my hat on today. I told you guys I just love these braids. You can just do so much stuff to them. So I took my bun down and just put my hat on today. Um, so I'm loving that I can wear my little hats and stuff. I did have on my other hat yesterday, which was a blue jean hat. I had that on yesterday, but I got this hat on today. So we're gonna be talking about Clarissa, guys. What is up with Pat? Baby, look, Pat and Clarissa, I don't know. I think a little bit Clarissa. Pat is starting to get sick of Clarissa. I don't know why Clarissa be trying to do these different things to herself and they don't look good. I'm telling you, it's very, very, very hard to find a lipstick, a red lipstick. Baby, Pat was like, what's up with the red lipstick? She's like, what about it? What about it? Baby, you know, Pat didn't like the red lipstick, but I don't think he wanted to hurt Clarissa's feelings. But I don't think he liked it. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think he liked it. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. Um, so I don't think Pat liked the red lipstick on her. But guys, I told y'all I went to Macy's trying to find me a red lipstick. The only red lipstick I like that looks good on me, to me, is the Boss Lady, Rich Auntie, and I guess what was the other one? I think those are the only two. I think those. Oh, excuse me. I think those are the only two. But you can't, when you like a melon girl, you can't be putting on lipstick that don't, that red. It's really hard to find a red lipstick for you. Yeah, he said, "What's up with the red lipstick?" He was laughing. He was. All right, so we're gonna be talking about her, and we're gonna be talking about her and Pap have went to a fight or what have you. Gosh, she's just, I don't know. Clarissa and her dressing, no ma'am, no ma'am, it ain't working out. And she's also copying Remy again. She is copying Remy clothes. Now, Clarissa, you should have had your now take in mind. Now, when I went out of town, I did forget to put my edge control in. But my daughter was supposed to put it in here and she did it. But next time I have all my stuff packed. I want it. But anyway, the makeup artist did her makeup, and then it was like, okay, she's like, do you got any edge control or anything? I'm like, saying to myself, you didn't bring your edge control, or you can't send your what is she? What is Nigeria? Her stylist, her hairstylist, or her stylist. You can't send her out to go get you nothing. But anyway, that's either here or there. And then, guys, I also we're going to compare these outfits that I came across as well, that she had on. Well, that she keeps dressing like Remy, and people keep catching her. But you say you're authentic. You're not authentic, Clarissa. And then I don't know what she had on when she went to this boxing fight. Her and Papoose. I don't know what type of shirt, dress. I don't know what it was. Then girl, then let me tell y'all something. Papoose, that's not good for you doing the Illuminati signal and stuff like that. Yeah, I know the Illuminati signal with the the 666s. No, sir. So he doing that now. So are you trying to tell us that you and Clarissa are with the Illuminati? So we're gonna talk about that. Y'all gonna see him. But I think he's getting tired of Clarissa because she acts so much like a child, guys. Then we got to get on Jay-Z, y'all. Baby, these people are trying to hang Jay-Z and Beyonce out to dry, baby. Now, we did have, shout out to Black Women Are in the Building. I loved it when she came up here, met her head, discussion. I want to do that more. So I will drop the link. And if y'all want to come up, y'all can come up and talk about different things as well. They are, okay, now, Black women are in the building. She did come up here and we talked about, different things like during that time that, Jay-Z was, in the streets, and he couldn't have been on the island. Okay. She made great points. Love it, love it, love it. But these people are still coming out and saying Jay-Z was on the island. Him and Pusha T now. They're still coming out and saying it. And y'all president trying to say, oh, I'm glad I wasn't in the Epstein file. Sir, I know you lying. Your name is all up and through the Epstein's file, sir. What are you talking about? Your name is in there. He trying to say he wasn't and named in there. Sir, yes, you are. I don't know if he think we dumb, crazy, or whatever. I don't know what he thinks, but he was in the Epstein files. We all know that. Okay. So, they are dragging Beyonce online, talking about Beyonce is with a rapist. And then we got Nicki Minaj. Baby, Nicki, if you keep on going around here acting like this, they're going to give you a conservatorship. Because some days you okay, then the other days you just be acting a fool out here on these YouTube streets. Now, other people are saying you're on a sugar booger. I'm not saying that, Nicki. But you're starting to, make me think you are. That's fine. If you want to support Trump, you go right ahead, Nicki. Go right ahead. Let's see if those people go listen to your music, buy your music, and support you. The mega clan. Let's see if they're going to do it. Okay? Then you have the audacity to say, oh, I'm not going to put out an album. Nicki, nobody cares if you put out an album, Nicki. We really don't care, Nicki. We don't care if you don't put out nothing. We don't care. You were quiet. We were happy. You're back out here on, all times of the night, on your little tantrums. Nicki, go lay down, please. Where's Papa Bear at? You should be tending to him. 47 names and pictures. Right. Hello, Tasha. Hello. So we're going to get into that. I do want to get into a little bit of Married to Medicine with Quad and her man King. They didn't broke up. And then also with Drew Sidora and Ralph. Now, y'all know Drew Sidora, husband, Ralph Pittman, right? Y'all know Martell didn't get the kids allegedly and for entertainment purposes. They were in Colombia. So they're trying to say that he did not go to Jamaica, right? I guess they're saying that after the TikTok live with Stormy, he took a plane, him and Fred, y'all know who Fred is, and went to Colombia to meet Ralph and the other guys there for their birthdays. Because ain't Martell's birthday, is Martell's birthday in January, I think? January or February, I can't remember. But they supposedly went to Colombia for their birthdays. Ralph and Drew are divorced, allegedly. Allegedly, they're divorced. Let me see. They're divorced. Let me see, guys. Edwina Price, hello. Let's see. So as you come in, hit that thumbs up button, guys. And baby, let me tell y'all something. It's trouble in paradise again. Now, I went to try to go back and find these post and delete from Coleslaw. Baby, Coleslaw was feeling some type of way that old Marty was over there with Lala. She know Martell ain't no good, baby. She was feeling some type of way, baby, about Martell being over there with Lala. Baby, Lala do not want Martell broke ass. So that she did all type of post and delete. Who had the post? Shop Reality TV had the post that of Ariana Curry posted deleting, guys. Y'all know every time Martell go on TV or something like that and she's not on there, y'all know what she started doing. And I went back and tried to find the post, but she had deleted them. So I'm gonna have to go over to reality TV and get the post from her. But baby, she did. Y'all know it's tax season. Y'all know it's tax season, baby. I don't get taxes back. I owe every year, so I don't get none back. So hopefully I can write some stuff off, some of my trips and things I've been doing. Hopefully I can write some of that off of my taxes. But Ariane is back in her feelings because one, he didn't went to Colombia. Him and Ralph, Fred, and some more guys. Two, he was over there on Stormy's live with Lala and some other women, and I guess they didn't invite her. So she is pissed. Remember, Martell couldn't get the kids. And y'all know he only get them every other weekend. He couldn't get the kids. First he lied and said he was going to Jamaica, but then we found out that he went to Colombia. Him and Ralph Pittman. Drew, they have to sell the house, so they're gonna be selling the house. And something else, they're gonna be splitting the bills and things like that. They're gonna be splitting those up. What else? Oh, and then and then Quad and King. Now, baby, when you see somebody with Mendices, you know it's going down. So King has started hanging out with Mendices. And baby, y'all know Mendices be around all type of women. You never tried Rihanna Red? No, where's the Rihanna Red at? I have never been able to find like a red lip that was suitable for me. And the only one that I found that goes with me is the lip bar. That orange man is getting ready to send her back to her homeland. Yes. Word is too now that allegedly Trump finna try to get the boy Ramira, the one who was saying that Jay-Z was his father. Allegedly, Trump finna try to get the DNA test for the boy. I guess he would have helped the young man get the DNA test for Jay-Z. Allegedly. So let's get into that, guys. But welcome. Let me get my housekeeping out the way. Let me put my banners up here. All things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see on my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen and also is in the chat. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right, guys. Let me see. You said, back in the day, women used to wear red lipstick all the time. That's why she said, when did you show interest in red? Right. According to Stormy, that Martell was there in Huntsville the entire time, allegedly. Baby. But okay, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into this. Okay. Let me now, what I did, guys, I did go on to Martell Holt's page and Ralph Pittman's page, right? Y'all know Martell ain't gonna put his shit up there, but Ralph will. Ralph is, the little bold one. Ralph will put his stuff up there. Ralph has put up here, let me just go to Ralph's page. Ralph didn't put up here, pictures of him in Colombia. But let me tell you guys, you got to be real fast. I'm going to start paying somebody to be going to look for clips and stuff for me, because these people are posting stuff up here and then take it down real fast. And you got to be quick. You got to be quick, because if you're not going to get it. You have to be really quick and be monitoring these pages. So if anybody wants to be a person who gathers me up information and things like that, hit my DM, because I know some of y'all do. And I very, very much appreciate it. But I'm going to need some more people to be getting me some information. But here is Ralph. Here is Ralph. Here we go right here. This is for his birthday. He said, another trip around the sun, and I couldn't be more grateful. Tomorrow isn't promised, and I am reminded to cherish every moment. Thank you for all the birthday love, calls, text, songs, posts, shots. Let's see, and vibe. Stepping into my best year. Okay, Ralph. Okay. You gotta be. I don't. Maybe he was doing a photo shoot. Maybe he's doing a photo shoot, y'all. Maybe Ralph is doing a photo shoot. So I'm not gonna say nothing. Now he's supposed to be in Colombia, guys, with Ralph and them. So let me just. I hope the street team. What is her name? Shop Reality TV don't mind me, because I tried to go back and find these clips, but Ralph, y'all, is in Ralph and Martell. They are in Colombia. They look like they're having a good time. Now, at first it says that Martell has skipped the guys' trip. So that's why I said it's kind of a little confusing. I think, let me tell y'all something. When y'all don't think these people want us to know stuff or follow them, they do. They want us to find clues and stuff. They like for us to follow them. Y'all think they don't want us to follow them? They do. They want us to follow them. They want us to put all this content up here. Because if they didn't, so if they did it, so let's see. So let me just put this up here. Let me put this up here. So let me put this up here. So Martell tried to throw us off, right? He was trying to say, okay, no, he wasn't in there, but then we see him on the plane with Ralph. Now, he could have, I don't know. Y'all let me know. So here's he on the plane with
Colombia. Now, guys, could this be another birthday trip? No, we don't know. That's pure speculation on our part. But take a look at this video footage that I'm getting ready to show you guys. Now, I'll play the audio later, but I want you to see what appears to be Martell.
Shout out to Shop Reality TV. If you guys don't follow her, go follow her. I am using this content for fair use. Fair use of 1976 is in the chat and on the screen. So I'm using this content for teaching and learning purposes only. Shout out to Shop Reality TV. All rights and everything go to Shop Reality TV.
As some other folks arriving in Colombia. What are men doing in Colombia? American men, that is. I don't know. I need to look that up on ChatGPT. Anyway, let's take a look at some of this footage. Now, again, we don't know if this is actually Martell and his friends. This could be somebody wearing a costume trying to impersonate a reality TV star named Martell.
I don't think nobody's impersonating.
Maybe some international fans.
So they are.
But it looks like
Ralph
they're
and
getting
all of them.
Yeah, Mercedes.
Y'all already know Ralph and Martell together.
Yeah. Speaking of first class, that airline seat didn't look first class. The seat was kind of narrow. And didn't it say it was like row 12? Anyway, we don't know how many flights they had to take to get to Colombia. Do you think there was a direct flight from wherever they originated from to get to Colombia? I don't know.
They got
the interior of that Sprinter is nice. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and play the audio. What appears to be a voiceover, and we'll recognize a few voices as we keep listening, unless these folks are impersonators. Let's go ahead and listen. Real quick, if any of you guys know Espanol, please leave in the comments a translation of what these people are saying. Back to the video.
Up a little bit. Speed it up a little bit, y'all. So how many people think Martell is in Colombia with Ralph? Let me know in the chat. So that's good.
Underway. My brother trip. I'm excited about it.
Oh, baby, that's Martell. I know Martell. That's Martell. That's Martell.
Oh, man. That's cheap, man. I was like, this is got a $10 bill. Oh, wow. I've been giving out 20s. I got a 10 digitized. Ooh. Right here. Look at that. Oh, they didn't do nothing. Hey, but the ones who pushed us in the wheelchairs. I had a tip. I had a tip.
Look, Fred giving out 20 for tips. We know damn well Martell ain't giving out a motherfucking 20 for tips. You heard Martell? What did he do?
I'm safe. I'm here. I'm logging off. I don't even know who they are. Y'all stay up.
Being pushed in a wheelchair. How far did they have to walk? And passing out $20 bills? Oh my goodness. Now, guys, I don't know what the exchange rate is.
Baby, you get that 20. They be happy about that 20, baby.
Spanish, Ralph Pittman. I don't know. That was not a good segue. I don't care for him, and I've mentioned that before.
Y'all know I like
he
that.
just seems so
I have to on the DAN list.
At least on the show. I don't know him in real life. And his wife, their story.
You know, he's on. So there they go.
Showing over in Colombia. Didn't Marcel go to Colombia as well, like a year or two ago? I don't know. I thought I vaguely remember.
What do y'all think? But let me stop that. So he went from Colombia. First, he lied and said that he was over there. He's going to Bahamas. He couldn't get the kids. Now we saw him over there on Stormy. So allegedly he left from. They said Nashville. He flew from Nashville to Colombia. I don't know how many flights he had to get on to get to where he had to go, but that's what they saying that he left from. I guess after he got done over there on Stormy show, then that's when he flew to Colombia. Allegedly. You sent it to me? Wait a minute. Okay. Thank you, Sonia. Guys, so now the games have begun. The games have begun, baby, with the games have begun with Martell not wanting to get the kids. But I don't think Melanie cares. I don't think Melanie even damn care. You know, the kids don't want to go with his raggedy ass any damn way. Okay, thank you, Sonya. Okay, so here they go. Shout out to my mod and my tea sipper, Sonya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here they go. Oh, okay, that's a nice restaurant. Okay. If my voice sound messed up, guys, I'm drinking this tea. Okay. Who paid for Martell food? Just asking. Just asking who paid for Martell food. Oh, let me see. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Wait a minute. There go Martell right there. So whoever said Martell wasn't there go Martell right there. I know that big bald head, Mr. Potato Head anywhere. We know the bald headed bitch in the corner head anywhere. This Mr. Potato Head, we know his damn head any motherfucking where. That's him right there. So we already know that's him.
Blessings on blessings.
He said they said Colombia owes us nothing. I bet you it don't. I bet y'all had all type of women. Allegedly. That salad look good. So he was there. He was there in Colombia. Now some people say, well, how did he go to Colombia? How did he go to Colombia though there was stormy? They said that he allegedly flew from when he got done with Stormy. He allegedly went head on and flew over there. Allegedly. Just saying, that's what they saying. Let's see. So they were there. So all of them, they were there, guys. And baby, you know, Colombia women, you know, a lot of people go over there to Colombia because those women are not, you know, they're not you know what them women over there? If y'all know anything about the passport bros who were going over there to Colombia getting them women and they were getting STDs and stuff, and some of them will set your ass up. That's another thing. You got to worry about them damn Colombia women setting your ass up. So that's another thing. They'll set your ass up. So you got to worry about that. And those streetwalkers over there, that they don't, baby, you get them $10 to $20 of American money, they think they done hit the lottery. And some of the passport bros were bringing those women back over here. Let me see. You said a bald-headed bitch in the corner of street loan. Either probably Ralph or Fred helped him out. Oh, that clip with the boxer lost his wig. Baby, I don't know what would possess him to put that on and you gonna be in the ring sweating. I could have told you that was gonna come out. Hey, Simone. Let's see here. You said Stormy. Hello, Bernice. You said Stormy asked him about Colombia. He didn't want her to say anything. Right, baby. Let me tell y'all something. These people be wanting us to know where they are going. Hey, Expectations, my tea sipper. You said yes, they are divorced, and Ralph did not get shit. Judge said sell the house and split the proceeds. Hey, Guys, I've been trying to find that clip. I got to get myself back together here. Let's see. HOLT. Did he miss not going? And he asked her why she said that. Because I think he had already lied and said that he had went to that he was going to the Bahamas. Remember, that's the lie. You know, he was supposed to get the kids this weekend, but shit, I don't think the damn kids care. Shit, they ain't got to go with his ass. Shit, they don't give a shit. But we know who do care. We know who do care. Coleslaw, choo-choo train, side piece. Ariana Curry care, baby, because she's back posting. She has stopped posting, and now she's back posting. But she did a, you know how she do the post and delete? She did that. She did a post and delete. So she did. Wait a minute. She did a post and delete. Just a second here. So, like I just told y'all, Martell was there, but he didn't want nobody to know that he was there. I don't know why the hell. I'm sorry. Yes, Jamaica. Thank you, Sonya, my mod, and T Sipper. He said he was going to Jamaica. So when he said he was going to Jamaica, I thought maybe him and Coleslaw had went somewhere. But no. Here we go right here. Again, shout out to Reality TV. I don't know how she find these clips like this because I don't be finding them. But there go Martell right there. The bald-headed bitch in the corner. Look at that. We already know that's him. There go Ralph down there, and there go Fred. Now, I don't know who these other gentlemen are, but
a few more things to show because Ralph did post a birthday post. But
let me see if I can go back. Is that the right one? Wait a minute. Let me go back. Here we go. Ariana Curry, baby. So let me go back. I'm just trying to get this part. Okay.
For anyone's approval anymore.
Let me go back. This is the post and delete that Ariana Curry. I need somebody to watch her Instagram and let me know if she posts something and send it to me. Because she post and delete.
And then After Dark. And I'm going to play you guys a little clip of when he was on there After Dark, allegedly. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. They said this is something that she reposted. It says, I've survived things I'll never be able to fully explain with my children watching. So no, I don't live for anyone's approval anymore. Wow, that's deep.
Wait a minute.
Let's look at it.
Shout out to Shop Reality TV. Fair use. Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen and in the chat. You survived what, Coleslaw? What did you survive? That you was out here being somebody side chick? Did nobody tell you to do that? You did that all on your own. You survived things that your kids had to watch. Now, whose fault is that, Coleslaw, that your kids had to watch this? You could have walked away from Martell, the bald-headed bitch in the corner at any time. You chose to do this because you thought that you was going to get your ass on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and it didn't work out for you. So that's your fault that you chose to stay there with Martell. Ain't nobody made you stay there. Nobody made you stay there. Just saying, nobody made you stay with Martell. Nobody made you go after somebody else's husband. So, she posted all of this while the bald-headed bitch in the corner is over there on Stormy's live. She is heated that he's over there with Lala. Allegedly.
Another one. Only 11 likes. You guys. Okay, let's move on. I'm not going to say nothing. Okay, next one. It says, I don't walk away to teach people a lesson. I walk away because I learned mine.
Okay, you said you don't walk away to teach people a lesson, but you walk away to learn yours. What did you learn? Oh, so now she's saying she don't walk away to teach nobody a lesson. She walk away because she learned hers. So y'all think Coleslaw done learned her lesson about fooling around with married men, that it didn't get her nowhere but a damn baby and a wet ass? A baby and a wet ass. That's all you was able to get. What did you learn, Coleslaw? What did you get out of this relationship? What did you get out of this relationship? That's what I want to know. What did she get out of this relationship, and what did she learn, guys? Because she says she does not walk away to teach a person a lesson. She walked away because she learned her lesson. So what did you learn? I wonder, what did she learn, guys? What did you learn? What did you learn? I'm curious to know. Just asking. Let me know in the chat, guys, if y'all think that Coleslaw has learned her lesson. That's what she says. Again, shout out to Reality TV. This is her content. All credit goes to her.
Wow. I'd rather adjust my life to your absence than adjust my boundaries to accommodate your...
You've been accommodating him. What you mean? To accommodate him? What boundaries? You have no boundaries. What boundaries? Guys, she got boundaries now? You always accommodate him. What are you talking about? Coleslaw. Girl. What I didn't know she had any boundaries. She got boundaries now, y'all?
Disrespect. Guys, the evangelist.
You've been getting disrespected. Girl. Coleslaw, you've been getting disrespectful. Y'all, if y'all remember, I think it was last week or a couple of weeks ago, there was a lady giving fellatio to a man, and Martell liked the post. So, in other words, you saying that's all Coleslaw is good for, is giving fellatio? And guys, he said right up here when Stormy them asked him and Lala, you know, what are you looking for in a woman, or what you want in a woman? And then they said, you don't know what you want in a woman, right? He said, yeah. He said he don't know what he wants in a woman. First, he said he wants someone to cook for him twice a week. He wants someone that clean. Then he just flat out said he don't know what he wants in a woman. So that means that you out here on the prowl. I told y'all, once Melanie got our niece and nephew full time, and he only has to get them every other weekend, and then once a weekend on a Wednesday, baby, Martell was, the bald-headed bitch in the corner was going to be back out here on the prowl. So she thought that's what she wanted. She was so happy that Melanie got the kids full time. But be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for.
Said that this was posted around the time Martell was on there, and that's all alleged information.
Let me just go back a little bit.
Then adjust my boundaries to accommodate your disrespect. Guys, the evangelist said that this was posted around the time Martell was on there, and that's all alleged information.
I don't know.
But you see, it says 12 hours ago, so I guess we have to find out what time the evangelist stumbled upon it. And does that correlate when he was on? I ain't going through all of that. But allegedly she reposted this. Okay, guys, now here's the last one. Watch this one. Let me reiterate that all the information in this video is all alleged information. Okay, now here's the last one, guys. Look at this one. Is this the last one?
She keep doing post and delete.
It says, he lost access to the best version of love.
He lost access to the best version of love. I don't think he ain't gonna never lose access to you, Coleslaw, because anytime y'all break up or whatever y'all go through, he just come back and you're gonna let him in. So you can just, I don't even know why you putting these damn stupid posts up here, girl. You know Martell can have you the bald-headed bitch in the corner can have you anytime he wants to. Anytime, any place. So you can cut this out. Just cut it out. You know you're lying.
Let me reiterate that all the information in this video is all alleged information. Okay, now here's the last one, guys. Look at this one. Is this the last one? It says he lost access to the best version of love he ever had. Oh my goodness. Now, you guys heard all the stuff that he was saying while he was on there. And from the little clips that I saw, oh, somebody left a message. Let's see. Oh, hey, Marcella, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. So from all the stuff that I've seen, all the clips that I've seen floating around, I don't ever hear him coming out and saying that he was in a relationship. When they were asking him what he wanted in a woman, I did not hear him say, oh, I already have somebody, or I have a fiance, I got somebody at home, or I have somebody who's already cooking and cleaning. Never said any of that. So I don't know if perhaps this was in response to that. I don't know. This is all alleged information. This is all pure speculation, but it kind of makes you wonder. Thank you, Evangelist. Hey, Eva Walker.
So I think that she's in her feelings. Look.
And as you guys know, on this channel, we do different types.
Let me see whether it's something else. Let me just see if whether there's another clip on here. Let me see. I think that's all for, let me see. I was trying to see, was there another? Oh, wait, that's Fred's post.
Martell show up the way we saw him show up. Let's take a look at this. It says Fred is traveling to Medellin, Colombia with Martell Holt from Nashville International Airport. So that led the street team member to believe that Martell was on a flight headed to Colombia.
Right.
But, or Avianca, like.
Let me just see if I can see another portion of this.
And maybe that's when he changed his clothes. And then maybe during that layover is when Martell went back to Huntsville. I don't know, guys. This is still.
Let me just see.
It's not the woman. Did you say that on TV?
They know what I said. I don't know. Hell, I just be talking.
They said you're very old school and really you just want a housewife. And that's okay. Is that really what you want? I think it is.
Nah.
I don't think Martell knows what he wants.
Yeah.
Do you?
Not really. Not really.
You don't? You want to be in Colombia. She wants to.
Did you guys just hear what Stormy Steele said to him? Now, the street team member said they just so happened to be watching this, and she asked him about Colombia. What? Okay, let me keep playing the rest of this. Hold on.
I don't know. I want to be in Colombia. You are so wrong for that.
I'm not going to Colombia.
I told y'all he didn't want nobody to know that he was in Colombia, but I don't understand that because Fred them and Ralph them is posting all over the internet that they're in Colombia and you on the damn pictures. Why did you think we were going to know that you were in Colombia? That don't make no fucking sense. Or did you not want some other people to know that you were in Colombia? That was dumb right there. You already know Ralph and Fred them and the other people were going to be posting. So I don't get it.
I'm not going to Colombia.
I'm learning a lot. But listen, I don't.
And why are they talking about Colombia? And what happened to Colombia?
So let me stop sharing that. Shout out to reality TV. I told y'all, baby, Martell is low down and dirty. I told y'all, this is just the beginning. We already said that once he be able to bust loose, because he only have the kids on every other weekend, and then have to get them on a Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday or Thursday, once a week on a Wednesday or Thursday. Baby, Coleslaw don't know what she asked for. She was hurraying, yay, 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 yay. He's not gonna have to have the kids 7 days on, 7 days off no more. But baby, you just opened him up to being on the prowl. He don't have to have his kids. Baby, Martell gonna be all, the bald-headed bitch in the corner is gonna be all over the place like he is now. So you didn't set yourself up. Be careful what you ask for. Because the bald-headed bitch in the corner been on the prowl, baby. He been doing his thing. I think he came back earlier. She asked him, did he have regrets coming back sooner. Hey, DG. Hey, Inez Martin 01. I think he left. I think he went to Colombia after that live. Allegedly. Allegedly, he was supposed to be out of the country the same day he was on Stormy's live because Mel had the kids. Yes. That's what I was saying. Mel had the kids. He lies. It sounds like they're all in the shit together. Oh, yeah. They're going to stick up for each other. Deborah said, I thought he was getting married. That's what I thought. I think he just did that for the show, guys. Yes, allegedly that is why he wear those peanut huggers. Hello, Goddess of Mine. Mark, you said Martell is down low. It's sad. Allegedly, y'all. Martell said he wants a woman that cooks in a clean house, take care of his needs for Valentine's Day. Well, okay, what is coleslaw then, y'all? She referenced and showed a mint of the Blair Underwood abusive scene in that Tyler Perry movie and said no one deserves this. Who did that? Goddess of Mine? Who did that? I think she learned how you get them and is how you lose them. Okay. Coleslaw just mad right now. I got a feeling she pregnant. I was saying that too. Somebody, remember I said that a while ago that somebody was saying that she's pregnant. She the dummy. 50 likes, 79 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Hey, TNT G-Ma. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello. Yeah, because he lied and said he was supposed to be in Jamaica. The ball had a bitch in the corner, followed the Kevin Samuel red pill. That's what I think. They say he is filming for Bell Collective and On the Curb. Word on the Curb. I said that. Remember I said that last week? I said, I think that he is going to be on Stormy's show, The Bell Collective. 60 likes, 97 in the chat. Can we get those likes up, please? And thank you. Guys, I told y'all that. I said, I think that he's going to be on Stormy new show, The Bell Collective. Now, is the reason why we haven't seen Coleslaw is because she might be hiding her pregnancy, or she might be on the new Bell Collective with the bald-headed bitch in the corner. But if that's the case, why Stormy didn't let her come and be on her live with the bald-headed bitch in the corner? Why didn't she let Coleslaw come and be a couple with him? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If that's your friend, why wasn't he on there with her? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If she didn't went there and let that man fool her into getting pregnant, she a damn fool. And now what does he still say? Is she his friend? Are they still friends? Because he ain't saying nothing about he got no fiance or a woman now. Not while he was on the show, he didn't. Now, when he was on Love and Marriage Huntsville, he was saying his fiance and things like that. Then he get on here with Lala. He ain't saying nothing about he got no woman. No woman, no fiance. He ain't talking about getting married, no nothing. So the stuff he was talking about on Love and Marriage Huntsville, that was just for a storyline, to me, allegedly. And the word on the curb, y'all, Trish and Ken have broke up, baby. Baby, Trish and Ken are no longer. I think Ken had moved out. And they didn't go about their business. And she ain't going back with Marquise. Marquise got him a woman. She looked better than Trish. What is her name? I forgot her name. But he got him a woman. So I think Ken said he didn't had it with Trish and her, that she needs to go to counseling and get herself together. I think he's figured out that Trish is not ready to be in a relationship and Trish doesn't want to be married. And I think he even figured that out. But we shall see. Hello, Karen. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, she did call Stormy out. I remember that. Because she mad because I think Stormy didn't get her on the show. You said, Sonya said he did, the bald head didn't want the mutt on TV with him. I don't think so. I think he's embarrassed of Coleslaw Little. You said if that is true, that shit show will not last very long, in my opinion. I don't think so either. I don't think the show is gonna last any longer than what it's supposed to be, because all the couples are breaking up. And Kimmy, let me tell y'all something. Kimmy is a damn fool. Now, allegedly, people think that Kimmy and Maurice are not together. But my thing is, people don't got to keep telling you that they'll want you. But for Kimmy, I don't think she understands English. This man is on national TV. He has showed you. Well, he's telling you more ways than one that he don't want you. That he needs a woman that can keep up with his sex drive. And I don't think Kimmy. I don't think she's reading the room. I don't think she's reading between the lines. And she also kind of alluded to that, Maurice just don't do it for her no more. She can't get in the mood. She said that she can't, get in the mood, or, in so many words, she wants to feel more attached to him, and she don't. And Maurice is saying, well, and Kimmy wants to spend more time together. But Maurice is saying, well, if we're going to spend time together, is he going to get some sex? And if he's not getting no sex, then he's not spending no more quality time together. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes. Allegedly. That's what he's saying. No, if he's not going to get, no sex, he's not going to be spending no time either. Let me see. You said, wait a minute. Let me see what y'all saying. You said, I saw that clip on Ken and Lockjaw. If Martell and Coleslaw are coming on her show, will definitely mess up her show. People will get in Stormy, but for bringing him on the show. Oh yeah, they was on her TikTok live in her comments giving her the business. Did you see his post and them short shorts and no shirt on? Who, Ken? Trish and Ken break up every 30 days. That's not good for her kids. Right. I heard allegedly that Maurice filed for a divorce. What? I can see that, Linda. Allegedly. I can see Maurice doing that. Because Maurice, look, I'm just looking at them from on the TV screen, right? And you can tell that Maurice is not happy. You don't let no man show you more ways than once that he don't want your ass. Just saying. Let me come back on this screen, guys. You can't keep letting people tell you more ways than one that they don't want you. What else do you want them to do? I think him and Kimmy. Let me put my light, guys. I'm gonna go. Where is? Give me 1 second here. But you can't let people keep telling you they don't want your ass, right? So oh, here go my phone. I was looking for my phone, guys. When people tell you they don't want you, they don't want you. Now, they say if the way you start a marriage is how you got to fix it. Now, if you get sick and you're not able to jump off the ceiling and stuff no more and off the bed, people should understand that, right? Y'all get what I'm saying? If she got sick and she's not able to have sex 3 or 4 times a day anymore, he should understand that as a man. What's this doing this? He should understand that as a man. She's trying to get her strength back, but I don't think he understands that at all. I don't. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. What is wrong with my light? Give me 1 second here. Maybe I need to charge up some. And he should understand that as a husband, that if she's not able to, have sex and stuff, like she did before, why? I'm trying to figure out why he don't understand that. Oh, no wonder. Duh. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to plug this light up. Okay, I think it's plugged up now. Okay. All right, there we go. Guys, don't you think he should give her some type of grace if she's not able to perform like she was when, when they first got married? She can't do, 3 and 4 times a day. Don't y'all think he should give her some type of grace for that? Excuse me. Don't you think he should give her some type of grace if she can't perform? Let me see what y'all are saying. Alleged, we were looking at that. Now, Nell age has been revealed. She's 55, allegedly. Nell was having her birthday party. She said 55 and fabulous, okay? And so Kimmy is older than Nell. Nell says she's 55. Okay, Kimmy is 59. She look good for 59. I don't understand why people don't want to tell their ages. If he filed, it would be in the court system. I'm going to look it up and see if he's in the court system. Kenneth Nell just turned 55 the other day. Yes. Because he don't love Kimmy. That's why. I think I'm 51. I love my baby. I have no problem with telling y'all my age. I am 51. Will be 52 in March. Sure will. Some people don't make it, so you better be glad you getting this age. A lot of people don't make it. Baby, today I was supposed to do 2 videos, right? I was going to do one on my Drop the T 2.0 channel. Baby, I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. Why this lady? Now, remember what I told y'all about when you married and how you play these damn games with y'all separated or y'all haven't got a divorce yet. Baby, do not play with that. This is a 12-part series that I want to watch with you guys. I want to, go over it with you guys and y'all can listen. This lady had got sick or something, right? Her husband, because they're still married, the law don't care if y'all separated, okay? They don't care. She had got sick. Her and her husband had been separated. Why? That lady was in the damn hospital. The husband and his girlfriend came up there, was trying to pull the fucking plug on her. Let me tell you something. Why did him and his girlfriend come up there and her husband, well, they were separated. They were getting ready to go through a divorce. Something had happened when she was unconscious or whatever. And she was on life support. Why her fucking husband and the girlfriend was trying to pull the fucking plug on her. That's why I say you don't play around with that. You get your fucking businesses in order. And guys, I'm trying to see if I want to show it on this channel or it's a 12-part series. It's something like Gail and her husband, but this lady is telling how her husband was trying to let her go on to meet glory. Didn't want to. She was on life support. So you bring you and your woman up here to pull the plug on me, baby, it's a 12-part series. I think we're going to watch it on my Drop the T 2.0 channel tomorrow. It is really good. And guys, it is so good. That's why I say, if you done, y'all getting a divorce, get the damn divorce. Don't be living in separate houses. Then you said, well, we're going to get the divorce, and y'all don't get the divorce. Y'all just separated. Because you could have a partner that hates you so bad, and something happens to you, they'll pull the fucking plug on your ass. Do it on the backup channel. Okay, Linda, I'll do it on the backup channel. Baby, it is something. I told y'all that happened to my cousin. She was in a car accident, but luckily she was still conscious. Why her damn, her and her husband had been separated for 1.5 years. Why they call him telling her he was in an accident? Here he come up there trying to make decisions on her. And luckily she woke the hell up. My Drop the T 2.0 channel, it is in the description box. Guys, we're going to go through that whole thing. That is really sad that a man that you'd have spent years with will get with another woman and you get sick or anything like that. And you come up there with your side piece, because that's what she is, because y'all ain't divorced, and try to pull the plug on your wife, because she's still your wife. Even though y'all separated, she's still your wife. So you come up there with your side piece trying to pull the fucking plug on her, trying to take her the fuck out. Baby, I'm telling y'all, do not play around with this. If y'all done, get y'all's paperwork together. Change your emergency contacts. For baby, you don't know, somebody could, even though that was your husband or still is your husband, they could have that much hate for you. And you could be unconscious and they could pull the fucking plug on your ass. It's not a movie. It's a young woman telling her experience. It's a 12-part of what her husband tried to do to her and his girlfriend. Yep, keep your notifications on for Drop the T 2.0. Can somebody put my link in the chat? So if you're not subscribed to that channel, subscribe to that channel, because I'm going to tell it tomorrow on there. We're going to listen to her. You said, I love Mel and I'm 37. She is goals. Yes. What time tomorrow and what channel? We're going to be on Drop the T 2.0. Okay. They keep trying to say Nell is older than the side hen, Kenny, and around wildebeest age. No. Nell just turned 55. Now, Kimmy and Nell look good for their age. Now, they both look good for their age, guys. They both look good for their age. Let me put my oh, it's not that one. Let me put it in the chat here. My Drop the T 2.0 channel, because I'm gonna start posting over there a lot, because I gotta get my subscribers up on that channel. Let me see. I gotta get my subscribers up on that channel. But guys, I just tell you, people will take your ass out of here. They will take your ass out. You think they care about y'all married? They don't even care. They didn't bring their girlfriend up to the hospital and you on life support. They don't give a shit. They do not care. Here go the link right here. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I have not started it. I'm going to start it tomorrow, Bernice. I have not started it because I was trying to see, do I want to tell it on Drop the T Drop the T1 or Drop the T2. So I'm going to do it on Drop the T on the second channel. So that's the link if you guys want to Subscribe to the back to my Drop the T 2.0 channel. The link is right here in the chat. But guys, let's get on. But we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. But let's get on over here we're gonna talk about Clarissa. But guys, we're gonna be on the lookout because it's something going on with Coleslaw. She in her feelings, and we haven't seen her. So, like I said, some people were saying that she was pregnant. She could be pregnant. She could be pregnant. And if she pregnant, what a dummy. She prayed for Martell for Melanie to really get primary custody of the kids, where Martell don't have them for 7 days on and 7 days off. You just mess your own self up, because that gives the bald-headed bitch in the corner number free time to go out here and hope. So you know, be careful what you ask for. Now, Carlos, people think Carlos, you know, people say that the favorite now is a Scots. But I still think that the bald-headed bitch in the corner is Carlos's favorite, because he's trying to get Martell, the bald-headed bitch in the corner on everybody's show. So I think he's going to be on Stormy's show. I do. Now, would it be interesting if we see Coleslaw on there? That'll be really, really interesting. But y'all know Carlos do not like her. Y'all know that, right? He do not like Coleslaw. He says she's too disrespectful, so he don't like her. But we could see. We're going to see, because it's Stormy's show, and y'all know Stormy and Coleslaw are friends, so she could be on Stormy's show. She could be. Just saying. I'll probably be on tomorrow at maybe 7 or 8. But I'm going to put it on my community wall, Facebook and Instagram too. Keep y'all notifications on, okay? But guys, this is going to be something to see. This is going to be something to see here. This new show that she got now, they saying the show going to do good. Now, I'm not saying Stormy don't got subscribers, you know, supporters. She do. She do have people that support her. Now, guys. Now, again, and let me just shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Let's do a shout out to Kendrick Lamar, baby. They say he's the most rapper. He's a rapper that has the most Grammy Award in history. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, guys. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. He's supposed to be coming out with another album. All right. I'm here for it. I love Kendrick album. So I am here for it. I am here for it. Okay. So let's get into our girl Clarissa here. Let's get into her. I don't know. I don't like her in the red lip, y'all. What are y'all thinking? I don't like Clarissa with the red lip, y'all. I'm not liking it. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all like Clarissa with the red lip? Let me know.
A red lip.
Can't acknowledge it. What's up?
What you acknowledging?
I see you wearing lipstick, baby.
What about it?
Well, that should give you the answer right there. He laughing at you. I don't like Clarissa in a red lip. Just personally, people could not like me in a red lip. Oh, that's okay. That's your opinion. Let me know if y'all like Clarissa with the red lip. Y'all could not like me in a red lip. That's just the opinion. Everybody has one. But when your man start laughing at you about this red lipstick, that should tell you something. Just saying.
Sam, what did you like about it? Thank you.
Now y'all see what he doing? Did y'all see? Did y'all see what he just did? What is this she got on y'all? Okay.
Red lip.
Can't acknowledge it. What's up?
What you acknowledge?
Guys, another thing, she ain't tied up her hair. Look how raggedy her braids look. That girl just braided your hair. You're not oiling your hair, putting any mousse on your hair. Those are boho knotless. You got to put mousse and oil your hair, girl. Just saying.
Husband.
I see you wearing lipstick, baby.
What about it?
What about it? Yeah, you funny as shit.
Sam, what did you like about it?
It's nice, baby.
Thank you.
What's going on here, y'all? What's going on? I ain't never seen Papoose do no shit like this. Is they letting us know something? Are they letting us know they connected? Yeah. What's going on here? I'm just asking. Just asking. Are they letting us know they connected? I have never seen Papoose throw up a Illuminati sign. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I've never seen him do that. So what do y'all think that means? Y'all let me know. I don't like her in the red lip, y'all. I'm not harassing or bullying anybody. I'm just giving my opinion. Fair Use Act of 1976 is in the chat and in the screen. Okay? I'm not bullying or harassing anybody, anything. I'm just giving an opinion. YouTube said we're allowed to give an opinion. I don't like her with the red lip. Yeah, I know Remy used to wear red lipstick. I just don't like her in it, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Why do y'all keep saying beautiful couple and this man is a whole married man with a family? I don't know. Some people, I guess, don't have integrity, morals, or respect or anything. I don't know why. Beautiful. How are they a couple? This man belongs to another family. Just saying. But let me know what y'all think about this.
We had the MSG fight going down right now.
Okay. What is this? What is this? Please don't have them fur boots on, girl. Please do not have them snuffleupagus boots on with this outfit. This was not, well, Tuesday. I don't think that was a fight outfit. You know, I don't, what y'all think? Do y'all think that's appropriate to wear to do y'all think that is an appropriate outfit? Let me know. Y'all let me know. Is that an appropriate outfit to wear to I think that's appropriate. Yeah, let me know. All right.
Can't wait. Since when you cared about?
He just trying to help you out. It don't look good on you. What do y'all think about it? Hey, Thelma, my tea sipper. He said Sherry stole Wendy's job, karma. Yes. You said I can't really see it. You said that is very inappropriate to wear. I don't think that was Sasquatch boots on. I believe she got them boots on, y'all. You never watched the Sherry Shepherd show? Papoose was letting Remy know. Hey, Miss Lady. Wait a minute. You said a Sherry Shepherd. Wait a minute. You said breaking news, Sherry show is canceled? What? But guys, we're gonna get onto that. Like I said, guys, you before I got on YouTube, and I have to understand you got to have tough skin because people don't say stuff about you. And now I'm to the point where people will do rage bait to get you to call them out and to go back and forth with them. So I was looking at something like that on YouTube. People will put stupid stuff in your chat, leave stupid comments for you to call them out and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. People leave crazy comments. I'm gonna leave them up there. People come in the chat and say stupid stuff, and I'm just gonna leave it up there. But if it's too bad, y'all just kick them out, put them on timeout because they want attention. So I'm not gonna give them that. When I think about it, I can't imagine on signing off on Bald Headed Bitch in the Corner and Slop Jar being on Thick Tongue Show when they cut Bald Headed Bitch in the Corner time on Love and Marriage Huntsville and Block Slop Jar. Yes, that okay. I don't like Clarissa in any lip color. You don't like Clarissa in any lip color at all? Okay. You said that laugh told it all. Congratulations to Kendrick. You said I don't care about Stormy. I won't be watching her diabolical show. Me either. If it was the Scots, they would have shown. They would have a show instead of Stormy. You're right about that. I was surprised, guys, that I was really surprised that he didn't give the Scots their show. I was surprised about that they didn't give the Scots their own show. Guys, let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. Even if you are in the bushes, let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. Now, guys, that is bad. Now, Sherry couldn't last as long as Wendy. That's something. That is something. Now, guys, let's get on to Married to Medicine with Quad. Y'all know I like Quad. I think Quad body is T. She dressed nice. She looked nice. No homo. But sometimes, guys, when, I don't know what Quad does for a living or whatever, but she's always dressed nice. She got a nice home. She got, she just doing her thing. And people are trying to dig and find out where she gets her money from, where she makes her money from. That's not your business. Now, could I believe her and King were a storyline? Yes. But I don't know. I thought they made a great couple. What do y'all think? Did y'all think King and Quad made a good couple? I did. I really did think they made a good couple. But it's over. But I don't think Quad gonna have no problem with getting no man though. I don't think so. I don't think she's gonna have a problem.
Moving forward with clarity and purpose. The two started dating back in May 2023, and that's when they went public on social, and fans got to see him make his first on-camera appearance in season 11 of the Bravo series. And just this weekend, things got even more clear as an Instagram user above questioned Kirk if they were still together, which he replied, "I can confirm I left that situation." So it sounds like it's officially over and Quad is already looking ahead. What do you guys think? Attention all Bravo and Married to Medicine fans. It looks like Quad Webb is officially single again. TMZ has learned that the Married to Medicine star has officially split with her longtime boyfriend, Kurt King, after more than 2 years together. And Quad has provided TMZ with an official statement saying, and quote, "Kirk and I mutually decided to bring our relationship to a close in 2025. While our time together encompassed many meaningful moments, this chapter of my life has now concluded. I wish him well. And in 2026, I am focused on moving forward with clarity and purpose." The two started dating back in May 2023, and that's when they went public on social, and fans got to see him make his first on-camera appearance in season 11 of the Bravo series. And just this weekend, things got even more clear as an Instagram user above questioned Kirk if they were still together, which he replied, "I can confirm I left that situation." So it sounds like it's officially over and Quad is already looking ahead. What do you guys think? Attention all Bravo and Married to Medicine fans. It looks like Quad Webb is officially single again. TMZ has learned that the Married to Medicine star has officially split with her longtime boyfriend, Kurt King, after more than 2 years together. And Quad has provided TMZ with an official statement saying, and quote, "Kirk and I mutually decided to bring our relationship to a close in 2025. While our time together encompassed many meaningful moments, this chapter of my life has now concluded. I wish him well. And in 2026, I am focused on moving forward with clarity and purpose." The two started dating back in May 2023, and that's when they went public on social, and fans got to see him make his first on-camera.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. Now I liked them together. I did, but you know, people from the beginning was saying it was a storyline. But then I was thinking that at first, but then once they start trying to have a baby, I thought they were, were legit. Didn't y'all think they were legit once they started trying to have a baby? Or it could have been for a storyline because they were saying that that was supposed to be Dr. G and Sweet Tea was supposed to be doing the IVF, and Quad took the storyline, her and King, allegedly. So let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all thinking. Do y'all think they were together or they weren't together? Let me know what y'all think about that. Do y'all think they were together or they were not together? Or it could have been for a storyline, guys. Baby, people do what they got to do to get their money. I understand that. If they got to fake a storyline, they do what they got to do. They do what they got to do. Now, if that's what they were doing, that's fine. Now, like I said, I did like Quad and King together, but if they can't be together, that that's fine too. What do y'all think? Now, Dr. Heavenly, guys, y'all know she got to put her 2 cents in it. Here she come with her damn bandana on. She got to put her 2 cents in it. Baby, now what I do like about Dr. Heavenly, she do go up for Quad, baby. Dr. Heavenly, she goes up for Quad. Hey, hello, Teresa, my tea sipper. Hello. I think it was all for the show. Hell, you could look at him and he wasn't interesting at all. Okay. Let me see what y'all said. Both of them was faking so she would have a storyline. Okay. You said not together. Bernie's former show now said it is 6 more episodes in the reunion, allegedly. Oh, okay. I was on King's Live and he said that Quad, the fraud. Wait a minute. I was on King's Live. He said that Quad, the fraud IVF was a fake storyline, allegedly. Really? Why would the Scots get their own show? They don't want to talk about their real life. This why they're still on Love and Marriage Huntsville with low ratings. Okay. Bernice, I told you a while back with the storyline. When is the reunion? According to Miss Shona, she said that after the reunion, no more Love and Marriage Huntsville, allegedly. Oh, wow. Yes, it just came down on my timeline. Okay. Hey, everyone. Hello. But, guys, but let's hear what Dr. Heavenly got to say. Now, Dr. Heavenly, baby, she go up for Quad. Now, that's one thing I will say. She go up for Quad.
It's over with. We've been new. Like, they've been broken up for months, Carlos. They have been broken up for months. I just think that Quad is a classy lady. The way that she ended it, the way that she left that statement, I think that she's a stand-up girl, and I think that's how it should have happened. They're not married, and to me, for a man to come up under the comments, to me, you're attention seeking. Meaning that that's not the way you do things. And I know for a fact he was trying to get back with Quad just not too terribly long ago. So my thing is this. I'm not going to try to give it too much because it looked like he's trying to get attention, but I don't agree with anything he's doing. I don't like the way he's doing it. And he just, for me, I have to look back at the beginning. Why was he there for the fame? And, you know, if people are there for the fame and they get a little bit of it, they can't handle it, you know? And I know for per Quad that he's still trying to hang out with people from the show. He's trying to hang out with, you know, Yandy's husband and stuff like that. The people that he don't even know, he wouldn't know because of Quad.
Right. I told y'all, they said he was trying to hang out with Mendici. And they said he's doing stuff for, you know, for fame. So he said, keep my name honest and yours stays protected. What does that mean? Don't use your friend. Don't use your friend. Are you trying to say Quad use you? What? Keep my name honest and yours stays protected. What does that mean, sir? So Dr. Helmian says that King is an attention seeker and trying to get back with Quad. So they said that he's trying to hang out with other people, you know, from different shows, and the people that he would not have known unless it was for Quad. They say
move forward purposely and in goodwill. My whole thing is, yes, they have broken up. Yes, I've been knowing for months, but yes, I think that he handled that all wrong. And I think that he definitely wants to get back with her and he definitely wants attention. So we're not going to give him much of it. Move forward purposely and in goodwill. My whole thing is, yes, they have broken up. Yes, I've been knowing for months, but yes, I think that he handled that all wrong. And I think that he definitely wants to get back with her. And he.
Oh. So Kirk and I mutually decided to bring our relationship to a close in 2025. Quad tells us while our time together encompassed many meaningful moments, that chapter of my life has now concluded. I wish him well in 2026. I am focused on moving forward with clarity and purpose. Thank you for your support. Okay. Somebody said, I don't think they're together anymore. She just said they weren't together. Okay, here we go. He said, this is King. I can confirm that I left that situation. Okay, King, you being messy. You left. Someone said, just too handsome. Quad is lucky, a lucky woman. He said, luck ran out. See, See, okay. Baby, see this right here? This man for the star saying all type of stuff. Luck ran out like you the prize. Would nobody even know who you were unless you was on Married to Medicine? See, unappreciative right there. He talking about Quad luck ran out. What do y'all think about that? The luck ran out. Now, why are you hanging around with Mendici and them? You and Quad ain't together. So you and Mendici got a relationship now? Y'all done built a friendship? What's going on? Some people, you got to watch people, y'all. People could just be using you for your fame to get their foot in the door, to get notoriety. And then they go off of that. And if this is what King is doing, he wrong. Just saying, let me know what y'all think. He wrong if this is what he's doing. Or I hope said that Quad uses people herself. Okay. So you think Quad used King? Heavenly, you guys wanted Dr. G and Sweet Tea off the show by default. I don't know why they wanted Dr. G and Sweet Tea off the show. Because they were doing good on the show together. It wasn't really no drama or anything like that. You know, a little bit here and there, but not too much. Hey, Miss Dee Dee, 79 likes, 115 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys, please, and thank you. My bush watchers, let's get the likes up. Okay? Let's get the likes up. But guys, I wish Quad nothing but the best with her, you know, with her moving forward. I wish her nothing but the best. And King too. If they, you know, sometimes things just don't work out. Things just don't, you know, don't work out. And that's okay. If people are using storylines, then okay, the hell with it. Go, you go. If they're gonna let you use a storyline, roll with it. You said King and Quad both were using each other. So y'all don't feel that there was an attraction between King and Quad? Well, let me know, guys, because let me know in the chat what y'all think. Now, Dr. Heavenly said that King wants Quad back. He wants to get back together with Quad. Do y'all think they will get back together? You think Quad will take him back? Allegedly. $80 likes and 110 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Moving on, guys. Now, we're going to move on to Jeffrey Epstein files here. There's a lot of other stuff going on with these files. Now they are saying that Nicki Minaj has something to do with what's going on. They saying that Trump wants to try to get the DNA test for that boy. What's his name? Jamar. So we're gonna take a look to see what happened here. Now something is going on with this island. Let's see here. Something's going on with the island. Okay, listen to him. He trying to say that he is not in the Epstein files, guys. This is what your president is saying. He is not in the Epstein files.
Have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. And in fact, if you look at the DOJ, they announced, they released 3 million pages. It's like this is all they're supposed to be doing. And frankly, the DOJ, I think, should just say, we have other things to do, because that whole thing has turned out, I mean, other than Bill.
Why would you want them to say, why wouldn't you want them to release a file and the DOJ say they got other things to do? When it was the Democrats who wanted stuff, that was in charge, and you wanted stuff to be released. You wanted it to be released. You didn't tell them to say they got other stuff to do. But you said, except for Bill Clinton. Oh, get the hell out of here. Trump says DOJ should defy the law and stop releasing new Epstein files. It's a terrible thing, the amount of time being wasted. But it wasn't, but you didn't say that when you wanted files to be released on when the Democrats had the House. You didn't say it was a waste of time. This man is a piece of work.
Bill Clinton and, Bill Gates and lots of people that have, there are a lot of questions about it, but nothing on me.
It was,
but it was even sort of better than that, because they found that Jeffrey Epstein and this sleazebag writer named Michael Wolff were conspiring against Donald Trump to lose the election. So Epstein.
Somebody says, sir, the documents say you were measuring the inside of teenage girls' private parts with your fingers. Explain that for us. Yes, explain that, sir. So how, that's why I say, guys, allegedly he got Alzheimer's. Because you are all up and down the Epstein files. What are you talking about? Why are you trying to get on here and gaslight the people? They have read the files, sir.
Was conspiring with a writer for me to lose the election. So right there, you know that I had nothing to do with this guy. But yeah, it's a terrible thing. The amount of time that's being wasted. You know, when Epstein was alive, like 10 years ago, nobody cared about it. Me and Jeffrey Epstein, I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. And in fact, if you look at the DOJ, they announced, they released 3 million pages. It's like this is all they're supposed to be doing. And frankly, the DOJ, I think, should just say, we have other things to do, because that whole thing has turned out, I mean, other than Bill Clinton and, Bill Gates and lots of people there are a lot of questions about it, but nothing on me. But it was even sort of better.
This is so sick. He said there's nothing on him, right? But guys, get this. Why did, when we had the House, Joe Biden, all of them, and Kamala, they had the Epstein files. They could have released them. Why did they not release them? Why? Why did they not release? Why did Kamala and them not release these files, y'all? Why didn't Joe Biden and Kamala not release the files? I'm trying to understand that. I am trying to understand why they did not release the files. Guys, that is really weird. That they could have released the files and they didn't. Joe Biden and Kamala, they had the files. They could have released those files. So, Kamala and Joe Biden them could have released the files. They didn't do it. Now, I don't think it would have messed up the election.
Why ain't nobody speaking up about Kamala Harris saying that the Epstein files, they knew about them, they chose not to release them, even when the DOJ wanted to, because they knew it would backfire on them and it would hinder the election process trying to get Biden in office.
That makes no sense.
Man, I had to stand out in the rain for this one.
So they're saying Kamala Harris knew about the Epstein files and chose to hide them to help Biden win. Speaks volumes. So why did I didn't see Joe Biden's name up in those files at y'all? So why would Kamala and them hold those files? And the DOJ wanted to release them. But why didn't they release them? That's a good question.
Ain't nobody speaking up about Kamala Harris saying that the Epstein files, they knew about them. They chose not to release them, even when the DOJ wanted to, because they knew it would backfire on them and it would hinder the election process trying to get Biden in office.
That makes no sense to me. Okay, guys, that makes no sense. Let me see what y'all saying. Because Quad was low-key jealous of Dr. G and Sweet Tea, and Dr. Heavenly helped Quad to be back on the show when Dr. brought Sweet Tea on Dr. G, and now that Quad and King broke up. Oh, you said it's Karma Quad. Okay. It's being said that that Harris is in the files allegedly. Kamala Harris is in the files? Okay. McTime, is that correct? Welcome. I'm not excusing anything, but I think the thought was it was an investigation. Okay. Play that back. I think I heard him say him and Epstein had nothing to do with that. Okay, I'm gonna play it back. Let me play it back. Give me 1 second here. That's what he's trying to say? that he trying to say that him and Epstein. Wait a minute. Let me, baby. I think he's off his meds. I do. I do. I think he's off his meds. Wait a minute. I think he's off his meds, guys. He talking about his name ain't up in the Epstein files. His name is all up and down the Epstein files.
I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. And in fact, if you look at the DOJ, they announced, they released 3 million pages. It's like this is all they're supposed to be doing. And frankly, the DOJ, I think, should just say, we have other things to do, because that whole thing has turned out, I mean, other than Bill Clinton and, Bill Gates and lots of people that there are a lot of questions about it, but nothing on me. But it was even sort of better than that, because they found that Jeffrey Epstein and this sleazebag writer named Michael Wolff were conspiring against Donald Trump to lose the election. So Epstein was conspiring with a right.
Sir, why are you talking about yourself in third party? Aren't you Donald Trump? I told you, allegedly, he's off the meds.
For me to lose the election. So right there, that I had nothing to do with this guy. But yeah, it's a terrible thing. The amount of time that's being wasted. When Epstein was alive, like 10 years ago, nobody cared about it. Me and Jeffrey Epstein, I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. And in fact, if you look at the DOJ, they announced, they released 3 million pages. It's like this is all they're supposed to be doing. And frankly, the DOJ, I think, should just say, we have other things to do, because that whole thing has turned out, I mean, other than Bill Clinton and, Bill Gates and lots of people that there are a lot of questions about it, but nothing on me. But it was
nothing on you? So your name is all over there. What are you talking about? Why aren't the news reporters pushing back on this, telling him that his name is all up and down the files? What the hell are you talking about, sir? Your name. I never get why these people are so scared to speak up in these press conferences and say stuff that is going on. I don't understand it. I don't understand this, guys. Why these people do not speak up. They know damn well his name is up in there. You know it is. I don't get it. Guys, am I hearing things? Why is this man saying that he's not in the files? I heard Barack Obama was there allegedly. Really? Who said that? Wow. Oh, hello. I hope you're having a great day as well. This is what is being said allegedly. That is what's being said. Is it true that the DOJ, or is that guy's opinion? They said that they had the files. I heard that many times too, that they had those files, that Biden them knew about the files and they just didn't release them, allegedly. You said it's been said allegedly that Harris is in the files, allegedly? Oh, wow. Shit, well, everybody's on the damn island. It is in a film, both of them on a plane with young girls. Let me put the other one up here. Well, everybody is saying that they own there.
Still defending him after these files was released today. Y'all nasty and y'all own that type of time. Every time one of them dudes pull up the comment and be like, oh, but that's my man, I support him, I'm gonna show him this. This pause the screen. I can't even say half of the stuff. Look at the screen. This is what he was doing. And y'all still support him? Y'all nasty. And somebody gonna lock y'all up. That man should be locked up. Look at this. Pause the screen. I cannot even repeat it. If y'all still support him, y'all on that type of time and you nasty. And if y'all still defending him after these files was released today, y'all nasty and y'all on that type of time. Every time one of them dudes pull up the comment and be like, oh, but that's my man, I support him, I'm gonna show him this. This pause the screen. I can't even say half of the stuff. Look at the screen. This is what he was doing. And y'all still support him? Y'all are nasty and somebody can lock y'all up. That man should be locked up. Look at this. Pause the screen. I cannot even repeat it. If y'all still support him, y'all on that type of time and you nasty.
Right. This is a shame, y'all. Now, allegedly, Clarence. Wait a minute. Y'all know with the black justice that we have on the Supreme Court, Clarence? Well, we might well say he's Caucasian. But allegedly, he's talking about Donald Trump and people still support him. They telling them to go look at the Epstein files. Y'all know Harry from TMZ is in there too. Allegedly, Bernice, I heard that too. But did y'all hear that Clarence is in there? Did y'all hear this man here is in there? Listen to this.
Has come out that Clarence Thomas, I'm just going to say allegedly, raped a 4-year-old child. He needs to be impeached and removed from office, from the Supreme Court, I should say. Also, he was
allegedly
mentioned by Sasha Riley, the victim of trafficking, that he was one of the only black men that was at Epstein Island and participated in SA of children. It says here, I am a target of DT. In 2014, an agent tricked me into going to Epstein's in Palm Beach. And he said if I was going to a holiday party, I got there with him, was handed a drink, and I was rugged once again. He took me to a room and said, wait here, I'll be right back. And immediately the door was shut and locked by Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeff Epstein. Every time I tried to get out, they would back me into the room, and it was Ghislaine Maxwell who was really doing this. I was locked in a room at one point, the butler unlocked the door, and standing there was DT. I wasn't his cup of tea. He said to a man, and make sure she drinks some of that so she forgets I was here. Then said to the butler, only open the door that you think I will like. Down here it says, in 1998, Robert A. Murray, my boss at Bank of Boston, said there were psychopaths in the CIA and FBI playing a game. He said DT was involved and was in this ring. He mentioned Justice Clarence Thomas, who I didn't know. He also told me I was sold to the CIA by the man who pretended to be my father, the man that raped me repeatedly and trafficked me. I didn't believe it, but
we know DT is the president. Bad. They said that Clarence Thomas, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, the woman is reading it, was there too. He was the only black man allowed, they said, to be there. Now, how does, then later on that they allowed black men to be there? Because they said Jay-Z and Pusha T was there. But then now they said that Clarence was the only one that was allowed to be there. So which one is it? So later on, wait, let me see. Later on, I think down the line, they said that they allowed black people to be there, but they didn't want any black girlies. Allegedly. That's what they saying. Can I believe Clarence?
And then here it says in 2014, I was abducted, and that's when it mentions that she was 4 years old when Justice Clarence Thomas raped her at a church in Massachusetts. Yeah, this is too accurate and too many details to be alleged information. He needs to immediately be removed. So the news has come out that Clarence Thomas.
Okay, guys. Allegedly. Do y'all think Clarence Thomas allegedly did this to these, they go to Copyright Act. Allegedly. I think he was reminiscing when him and Epstein used to run around together, allegedly. Of course, his punk ass. Hello, get a clue. You said, of course, his punk ass and those filed. That's why he is ruining the Supreme Court. I think so too. That's why I think all this stuff he's letting Trump do, him and them other people. But it's 3,000 files. It's 3 more got to come out. I believe all the Supreme Court allegedly is in there. I played it back, and he did say me and Epstein right after he said when Epstein was alive about 10 years ago. Play it back on TV. Let's see. I think, let me tell y'all something. I think, allegedly, I think all of them is in there. You said, yes, I heard that too about Clarence was in there, but they didn't want to listen to Anita Hill. Yes, I heard Clarence was in there too. I agree with him. Y'all know Harry. They said Harry from TMZ is in there too. That's why Harry ain't put it on TMZ, allegedly. Allegedly. Now, they're saying some other stuff about that island. Where is it at? Some else. Now, they saying that allegedly. Now, they didn't want the black girls, right? This is what they said. They ain't saying nothing about black men. They said black girls.
Here's why. Jeff gave in at some point and told him, yes, I'll find some friends. Jeff wanted young, fresh girls, virgins. He told, don't bring me any N-words. Never ever brought any friends. At this point in the interview, attorney Barry advised the following. At Epstein's request, she at times met people on the beach and may have told them something to the effect of, if you want to party, go to Epstein's. Following statement. Shook her shoulders and head in the affirmative. Clarified that after what Jeff had done to her, she did not want it. The grapes and actual assaults to be repeated. And she decided finding other girls for him, strangers she found in town, might spare her more abuse. No black girls allowed on Epstein Island? Here's why. Jeff gave in at some point and told him, yes, I'll find some friends. Jeff wanted young, fresh girls.
See, that's what I just said here. At first, he did not want any black women, but then eventually he gave in to having black girls on the island.
Virgins. He told, don't bring me any N-words. Never ever brought any friends. At this point in the interview, attorney Barry advised the following. At Epstein's request, she at times met people on the beach and may have told them something to the effect of, if you want to party, go to Epstein's. Following statement. Shook her shoulders and head in the affirmative. Clarified that after what Jeff had done to her, she did not want it. The grapes and actual assaults to be repeated. And she decided finding other girls for him, strangers she found in town.
So this young lady was finding other women for him, so she wasn't getting allegedly raped and raped. Allegedly. Now, back in their younger days, this is back when he had all his marbles.
Executing babies after they're born and in the 9th month and calling it abortion. And we were all like, no, that's not a thing.
Now, look at Melania. They look like friends to me. They look like friends to me. Just saying.
That's not legal anywhere.
They have abortion in the 9th month. The baby will be born, and we will decide what to do with the baby. In other words, we'll execute the baby.
Turns out he said that because he's done that. We learned back on December 19th, when a teeny tiny portion of the Epstein files were released, that one of the children Trump raped multiple times was a 13-year-old girl who became pregnant. And when the baby was born, Trump accompanied the girl's uncle while he killed the baby in Lake, Michigan. We're talking about infanticide, murder of an infant. And sadly, if you've listened to the Sasha Riley interviews on Substack, you know that this is just the tip of the iceberg. I know it seems like he can commit endless crimes and fraud and just keep getting away with it forever and ever. But I am convinced that the Epstein files will finally be his demise. Remember when Trump said that deranged statement about how people are executing babies after?
Now, allegedly, this is allegedly. This is allegedly that he was doing this. Trump now was doing some stuff. Now, this house that they were in, the island, looks like some type of symbolic, satanical things with the statues and stuff that are inside of this house. I don't know if they were going there to worship or what, but this is some scary looking shit.
Found what on Epstein Island? New photos just dropped today. They got leaked and it is absolutely insane. And wait till you see the last one, because this is mental. We know the whole drama and debate about the files being released, but these photos from FBI have just leaked all over social media. First of all, we've got some actual photos of outside of the property. Doesn't look too crazy, but at least you get an insight of what it looked like. Heading inside, there are rooms that completely are just packed up like somebody left in a hurry, but also took everything secret with them. Get to the bathroom with loads of interesting products. Creepy ass statues just all around the place that definitely have some weird voodoo meaning. This study room appears to have a dentist chair in the middle and these creepy ass masks, just faces.
Why is there a dentist chair there with these masks? What the hell is going on there? What are y'all doing in there?
All across the room. Your guess is as good as mine to what the hell happened in there. Then we have the study, which is causing a lot of debate online. Something just looks very strange and eerie about this room, like big decisions were made here. And that is where there is a whiteboard with words, random words still written on it. They haven't been rubbed off, such as power, deception, leadership, music, and ones which have been blurred out, which people are kind of speculating what they could be. Many people online theorizing that this was almost like a talk of how to influence the world. Makes sense with the kind of wording that's up there. But what the hell is under those black squares? Because why are they blurred out? I'm sorry, but they just found what on Epstein Island?
Why were they? What was those? What were they putting stuff on the chalkboard for? The words and stuff. What type of creepy stuff was they doing? Guys, I don't know what they was doing on the islands, but they look really creepy. They look. Everybody is getting pictures from off of the out of the files about these islands, about the island here. Everybody is getting pictures, and the rooms. Everybody has different pictures.
They are front girls. They were victims, yes, but they did not know the truth of what was happening. They were clueless. There were two types of people who came to this island: the ones who are involved and victims. The victims were people like Chris Tucker. He's a celebrity. He's there. They sell him a lie. He's not invited in certain rooms and places on the island. These girls are asking for pictures. He's a celebrity. He's taking photos with him. They're selling him a belief of what's happening. That way, if the feds snatch him and question him, he can tell the feds what Epstein and them wanted him to say. Nothing's happening there. It's a few young girls, but I didn't see nobody doing nothing with them. Then there's the customers. These people do not make the flight list. Their name is not on the itinerary. Sometimes they fly in on their own private jets. They have access to these other rooms with the pictures on the wall. They're buying humans through furniture. This is a beautiful table. Where'd you get it from? I would like two. This is an amazing photo. Where'd you buy it? Invite me to the next auction. These people are buying humans. Human trafficking through furniture. And if they ever need to really test to see if you really who you say you are, you have to go sleep with a front girl. It's the same thing as if you approach a dealer and they want to make sure you're not a fed. They want you to test this product in right here in front of me. This is what makes their criminal organization impenetrable. It's sick. The front girls think they're living this amazing life like the girls on Figaro, on a whole stroll. The young 14, 15, 16-year-olds out there that think my pimp really loves me. He really do anything for me. So when the task force grab them, they end up back out there. They're on an island. Life is beautiful. They're around rich people, meeting celebrities. They think they're the ones. They think they're chosen. They know it's not right, but they're not going to tell. Not unless the feds come and snatch everything up. They was the tester product to incriminate these men in case it went south. This is what criminals do. They incriminate everybody around them, even the clueless ones. That's the whole point of them inviting them, because the real people they're selling, not even on that island, they never touch that island. They get auctioned off somewhere else. They're coming from different countries. You'll never see these people unless the feds go and raid homes that's not even in the name of these dirty politicians, these world leaders, and these international criminals. These homes are going to be hidden under trust funds and private businesses. There's going to be victims there in basements, dressed up as housemaids, just locked away somewhere. I promise y'all, this is how they move. All this other stuff y'all believe in, that's not what's happening. It's way deeper than y'all think. This is the truth about the Epstein Island. The girls that's on the news.
So, do we believe that there's something deeper than we're not seeing? Is there something deeper going on? Is there something deeper? It's the reason why they call it Hollywood weirdo. They be doing some stuff. Rejection is protecting Black women and girls go through enough abuse. Yes. Hey, Precious J. These crazy white mango fools don't care what their nasty ass president does. I don't think they care either. I have been missing you in these streets. Let's see people. People in the bushes, hit the like button. You said women have to unite and remain committed to healing ourselves and each other. We sure do. Baby, let me tell y'all something. The stuff that we seeing, I believe, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, this stuff has been going on for decades. For decades. They have, the secret clubs and stuff they meet at. And I don't think this is the only island. I think this is the only island we'll be told about or they know about. There's other islands. If there was a Epstein Island where they were allegedly trafficking, they were doing it other places too. At mansions, not just at this island here. And I think that I don't know why they keep blacking out these people names and stuff. People can go right through that and see who it is. Now, let me just say this. I don't just think it's Republicans that are on the list. It's Democrats on there too. So all of them, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, knows what was going on. And do I believe that Kamala didn't want to release that those documents because there were Democrats' name and stuff in there? Yes, I believe that. Why? And I don't want the people to say, well, the Democrats didn't want to release it because they didn't want to be playing dirty, releasing stuff on people playing dirty. Why not? All of y'all do it. The Democrats and the Republicans both do it. You think if the Republican was in office and they had those files that they wouldn't release it? And that's what makes me so angry about the Democrats. They always try to play nice and all this and that. That's why I want them to have new people up in there, new younger people up in there. Chuck Schumer can go. The other ones, Nancy Pelosi, if she ain't already gone. What's the other one name? Hakeem Jeffries. What is the other one that was standing up there for 24 hours? He can go. All those other people, they can go. They need some younger people up there who is not scared to take on the Republicans. Because these people we got now, they want to play by the book. But then when the Republicans get, control of the House and the Senate, they don't play by the book. They do what they want to do. But the Democrats are always trying to say, oh, no, we're not going to do that. Why not? We need Jasmine Crockett up in there and some other young, fresh people up in there. Because the Democrats are still playing by the old rules and the Republicans are not playing by those rules anymore. The politeness, let's work together. They didn't want to work together with y'all, so why do you want to work together with them? No, all gloves will be off. No, we're not. Y'all, when y'all had the House and the Senate, y'all did what y'all want to do. Y'all didn't want to tell us what was going on, so we're going to do the same thing. Y'all getting the same treatment. All these wars were going on. The Democrats didn't know nothing about it. Oh, Trump did what he wanted to do. He didn't have to, you post to the Democrats and Republicans, they're all supposed to agree on this. But because Trump is the president, he didn't do any of that. He didn't consult with the Democrats or the Republicans. Until the end, he consulted with the Republicans. But let Barack had did any of this, it'll be an outrage all over Fox 6 News, all over the news. This man does anything he wants to do and nothing to say it. He just said that people shouldn't be worried about the Epstein files, But then when the Democrats are in there, he was saying all type of stuff. Why aren't the files being released? Now, imagine if the Democrats, DOJ would have said, well, let's forget about the Epstein files. It would have been a big mess. But to be fair, now that we're learning, allegedly, that Kamala them and Biden them had the files and could have released it, I'm starting to second guess them. What did y'all see in there? Did y'all see some people named that y'all know and didn't want to release? I'm trying to figure out how would this mess up Biden's chance of being in office. I didn't hear Biden name in there or Harris, unless they're in the other 3,000 files. Just saying. 93 likes, 116 in the chat. Let's get the likes up. Hello, Carol. Hello, Miss Z. Remember, Bill and Agent Orange were close friends until Hillary ran against him. Their daughters were best friends. I did not know that, Miss Z. Don't forget that the Orange Man kidnapped the president of Venezuela and his wife in the middle of the night. Oh, I forgot about that, honey. Baby. Now, if Barack Obama had did any of this stuff, baby, it'll be all over the news. They'll be trying to impeach him. But y'all know it's different strokes for different folks. So different folks can do what they want to do. It's bad. It's a shame. You said Kamala. Let me see what you said. Let me just see what you said. Kamala. What's going on here? I'm sorry about that. Let me see. But guys, I think there's a lot of more names that gonna come out. I know that the Orange Man is acting delusional, and I don't know why the reporters don't push back and say your names were in the file. You did such and such. They said. I don't understand why nobody is doing that unless they cut it off. Unless they cut it off, allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly. Unless they cut it off. Now, we do know that Nicki Minaj is trying to take down Jay-Z. I don't know why she's trying to take him down, but she is. I don't know. Now, I don't know the backstory of what's going on with what happened with Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z. There's some type of backstory as to why they don't get along. There's something happened. And I've been trying to find that out about, what happened with Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z. I've been really trying to figure that part out. Because allegedly they said Nicki's on the sugar boogers, acting up. She come on in the middle of the night. They say she sleep all day and get on here at night and start running her mouth. Allegedly. That's what I'm just going to say, allegedly. Now, we do got, let me see. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to take up for the Republicans or the Democrats. I don't know how I'm voting when it's time to vote. Because both sides are full of shit. I'm just going to be honest with you. Both of them are full of shit. Well, the Democrat Party is the original party of the South. The Republican Party of Lincoln was our party until some of the Democrats joined the Republican Party. They said that. Guys, they are saying that the Republican Party that we used to vote as Republicans. Now, I've been hearing a lot of that. Hello, London. Okay, what I said is that a lot of these old people should leave Congress. Hakeem Jeffries, to me, and I'm going to stand on this, he's not too old, but he don't stand on business. That's what I said. He do not stand on business. He always folds to the Republicans. He's not old, but he folds to the Republicans. He always want to work stuff out. Oh, let's work together. But then when the Republicans have the House, they don't want to work together. They don't want to do anything. So yes, I think he needs to go because we don't need people up there that's going to fold every time the Republicans want to work together. I want more people like Jasmine Crockett up there. That's my personal opinion. You said the old South is in both parties. That's why I just don't. That's why I say I don't even know if I'm a vote for a Democrat. I'm not, and I'm sure I'm not going to vote for a Republican. I might do independent because I don't like that the Democrats cower down to the Republicans. That's my personal opinion. And I'm gonna stand on that. They do. They cower down. Jasmine Crockett and some other people are the only ones that be up there getting busy with the Republicans. They're the only ones that stand on business with the Republicans. You cannot talk nice to Republicans. Oh, let's work together. No, ma'am. The Republicans don't understand that type of language. You have to stand on business with them. No. This is not a party issue, y'all. Even if you are Republican, you have to vote Democrat to get orange out. After we get rid of the orange, we can deal with the Dems. We gotta be strategic. Okay, I get that. But guys, this is what I'm saying. I don't like that the Democrats always cower down to the Republicans. They do not stand on business. The only person, Jasmine Crockett and some other younger people, Moscow is his name, he stands up to them, and some other ones too. That's what I don't like about them. Now, Hakeem Jeffries is not old. Let me take that back. I'll retract that. But he do not stand on business. Then you got Chuck Schumer. What did he do? He went over there and voted with the Republicans. No, I just can't do it. I'll vote blue until so we can get the orange man out. But then after that, I don't know. If they don't stand on business, look. If they don't stand on business, then that's going to be a problem. Chuck Schumer, too. I said that Chuck Schumer needs to go. We have to strategize to get those BMO years old men and women out of Congress and the Senate for real. That's what I just said. We got to get them out of there. Because if not, they're going to keep on trying to bargain with the Republicans. Do y'all think the Republicans bargaining with us now? They got the House and the Senate. They could give a damn what the Democrats think. So that's what I'm saying. They don't give a damn what anything about what the Democrats think. They doing stuff that they know they shouldn't be doing. How about the wars? I mean, when they went over there and got that man out of Venezuela, did they consult with anybody? They supposed to talk to the Democrats and the Republic. They don't do that. And then when they did find out, the Republicans said they found out at the last minute. They still didn't tell the Democrats. So, an eye for an eye. Just saying. Allegedly. I want some of these, if they're not going to stand on business and stand up to the Republicans, yes, I want them out. Sorry, not sorry. I do. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm tired of the the Democrats letting the Republicans run over them, y'all. I'm sick of it. The only person that stand on business is Jasmine Moscow, what's his name? What is the what's the other one name? What is the governor name of California? What is his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Damn it. What is his name? The governor, Gavin Newsom. He stands on business. He gets busy with their ass. If he run for president, I will vote for him. He gets right with Trump. When Trump get down in the mud, Gavin Newsom get down in the mud with him. He don't give a shit if he is a damn president. He come for him. Gavin Newsom go right back at him. They shouldn't do that. That's the president. Well, the president should act like a damn president. If he want to get in the mud, then get in the mud with him. I'm going to meet you where you at. Okay. Thank you for joining. Y'all know Newsom. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna say what I want to say on my channel. That you don't have to agree with me. You can have your own beliefs. You can have your own beliefs. But this is my belief. You can have your own opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Everybody is not going to agree with me, and I'm okay with that. But I'm going to say what I'm going to say about the Democrats. They don't stand on business. Yep. Get a clue. She got a fake gold card. Newsom, yes. Yes, I understand that, Missy. Everybody can have their own opinion. We don't have to all agree on the same thing. Some people are not going to like what I say, and that's okay. Newsom is running. Baby, I'm going to vote for Newsom. I sure am. You said, I feel you. Independent is a way to go, but we got to clean house first. Oh, I get that. Yes. Look at how the Dems got played with the Supreme Court. Say it again, Kenneth. Say it again. Look how we got played with the Supreme Court by trying to play by the rules and be nice. No. Chuck Schumer and them got to go. They want to play nice. No. They don't like Jasmine Crockett, baby, because they don't like Jasmine get with them. They don't like it. I love Jasmine Crockett. She meet them where they at. Gavin Newsom, y'all want to get down in the mud? I'm going to get with y'all. We need that. If not, the Democrats gonna keep getting ran over, y'all. Just be honest. They gonna keep getting ran over. Newsom is running. Those Democrats that voted with Republicans to reopen the government need to go. I'd pay about $1,800 a month for health insurance. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm talking about, Precious J? They go right over there with the Democrats. Chuck Schumer is one of them. Just saying. We do need to get the National Black Caucus together. Another one. What's his name? Damn it. What is his name? Shit. He's from the South. What is his name? I think he's a whip. What is his name? He's a black man with gray hair. I think he's from Carolina. I think he's a majority whip. Clyburn, there you go. He got to go. Baby, Clyburn, please. Please retire. Please retire. I want him gone. Because y'all know he's allegedly, for entertainment purposes, he stood allegedly when they were trying to get the reparations for the black people. He didn't want it. I want him gone too. But I'm sorry, y'all. Now, guys, we don't have to all agree on everything. We can have our own opinions. I want him gone too. He needs to go and retire and be with his grandkids. Just saying. Who is the other whip? Who was the other one? Oh, what is the other one name? Now, guys, just to be honest, we as the Democrats, right? We do always try to do the right thing. But where has that got us? Ran over. Trying to play nice, trying to do the right thing, right? So are the Republicans playing nice? No. They don't even care to involve us in anything. They go right ahead and have meetings and everything and don't even invite the Democrats. They lock them out of places. Out in the Capitol, they be locking them out of rooms and stuff. 99 likes, 95 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Well, we know Elon stole the election. He said he now 5 hours before it's called. He knew 5 hours before it was called. Yes. And guys, let me tell y'all something. Elon wants to say that, but he knows that if he come out and put the evidence out that he helped Trump rig that election, allegedly, he going to jail. That's why. Because let me tell you something. I watched the election. I stay up all night and watch it. Baby, I ain't never seen votes come in like that before, red like that. Those states started turning red really, really, really fast. I've never seen that before. Right. They're not playing right. So I want the Democrats to do the same thing, guys. They don't play nice. Look what they're doing now. They have meetings without the Democrats. They go to the White House without the Democrats. They don't look for the Democrats' opinion about anything. They do what they want to do because they have enough people where they really don't need them to vote for nothing. So they do what they want to do. Then Chuck Schumer went over there and him and some other Democrats went over there and opened and voted with the Republicans to open back up the government. No, him, and he can go too. Well, they're trying to redistrict Clybourne's seat so far now. We need him there. Well, let him stay there until we can get, we can let him stay there until we get the House and the Senate back. I know Georgia was historically red, but we turned blue in 2020 because we have been working. Yes, I think that, yeah. Trump pretty much said he did it. Yeah. I think it's important to have our own opinion, but right now we have a blue and red house. It's a must for us to get on the same sheet of music and vote blue. We have to win in November. I agree with you, Teresa, with that. But once we get the House and the Senate back, if they don't make no changes, I'm gonna vote blue. I'm gonna go ahead on and vote blue for November. But once we get back in there and they don't do the right thing when election time comes, I might be independent. I'm just being honest with y'all. Because I just don't like that they let the Republicans run over them. I don't like that. I don't. But let me get off of politics, because some people, y'all know I love everybody in my chat, and I love that everybody got their own opinion. But some people, when you talk about politics, some people, it gets a little, a little thick, and so let me get off of it. Yeah, you are absolutely right. We got the vote blue, but once we do that and get the House and Senate back, do y'all? Let me just ask y'all a question then. Do y'all think that the Democrats? Let me ask a question, and you can voice your opinion. Do y'all think that the Democrats fight for us or for us? Or do you think they let the Republicans run over them? Let me know in the chat. That's why some people don't talk about politics, because some people can't handle it. And we're just having a mutual conversation. We're just having a nice conversation. There's no right or wrong answers. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Right. It shouldn't be that system when things are happening right before our eyes. That's what I'm saying. And and I be wanting to talk about that. People's like, don't talk about politics in your channel because some people get upset. We should be able to talk about this. We all grown. It's okay. The Dems are weak. That's what I'm trying to say. I just want them to be more strong. I love people. Some people don't like Jasmine Crockett. They say she's too loud, but that's what we need. She not playing with these people. We need her. And we need more like her that's going to speak out. Yeah, I see Marjorie Taylor Greene apologized to her because Jasmine stands on business. She don't cow down to them. She stands on business. And they say we the angry black woman or the loud black women. We need that. We need that, guys. We do. Just saying. We do need people that's gonna stand on business. That's not gonna be scared to speak up or try to play nice, because have the Republicans been playing nice? No. So when the Democrats get back in control, I don't want them to play nice either. I don't want them to play nice. I want them to give them the same treatment that they gave to us. That's all. I want them to get the same treatment, guys. That's it. I just want them to get the same treatment. You say, I love her. She's feisty and smart, and she knows how to work with people too. Yes. Jasmine just speak her mind, and some people can't take it. And you got some people like Stephen A. Smith, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. I guess he don't like her loud mouth. I love it. I love that she speaks her mind. Okay, Sparkle. Sparkle, you said we don't need any more Dems back in office. They don't care about Black people. Okay. You don't think they do? Okay. You said Stephen A. is a dog. Baby. We get control. When we get control, then we can let them know we can stand on business. Let us get back control of the House and the Senate, then we can stand on business. And let them know what our demands are. There are some issues I do not agree with the Dems, and there are some issues I agree with the Republicans, and vice versa. That's why I say right is right and wrong is wrong. Right. But, okay. This is what I said. I don't know what have came over us Black people, but we are just silent right now. We're just watching everything unfold. It's like we're not, you know how we would get out there and march and Al Sharpton and what, we just not doing it no more. I don't know. It's just something going on. We're not out there. We gonna chill. And now I think that it was supposed to be this way because now the other races can see what the Black people go through. I just think it was planned to be this way, guys. The other races that are out there marching and, you know, they are getting arrested and things are happening to them. This is the same stuff that was happening to Black people. So now it's their time to feel our pain, allegedly. I don't know any Republicans who care about Blacks. Right. The Republicans, I don't, you know, that's just my personal opinion. I don't think they like Black people. Allegedly. That's just my personal opinion. You say I'm standing on my 92%. All right. These are some, you know, we just got to get the House and the Senate back. Once we do that, we can let them know what our demands are, guys. You just got to be honest about it. You said when the Dems get back in there, they have a lot of work to undo. Yes, my opinion also. Guys, if we could look, I wish, I'm just trying to think of a good way to say this. The stuff that the Orange Man is doing, baby, if Barack would even attempt to do some of this stuff, they would be impeaching him so fast, your head would spin. And then they would be on the Democrats about impeaching him. But the Republicans say nothing about what this man do. Nothing. 101 likes. Thank you, Linda. They say nothing about what he does. Nothing. Nobody says nothing. They just let this man continue to do what he want to do. And guys, I'm trying to figure out why are they so scared of him? But I think we're making ground. There was a special election in Texas and they won it. The Democrats won it. So I think we're making some ground. And I think a lot of people, especially in the South, are starting to see, you know, the things that they did have. And while he is in office, they're losing their food stamps. They're losing their health care. There are hospitals closing, grocery store closing, jobs that are closing up and leaving. So maybe now they're getting a picture. What do y'all think? Do y'all think now that the South will try to vote Democrat because they're seeing what's happening? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. The test for America, the United States, is yet to come. That is when the orange man term is up. Okay. But I'm just saying, I hope. He said all this mess started openly with Sarah Palin. Yes. And where's she at? Nowhere to be found. Where's the Tea Party at? Where the Tea Party at? I ain't heard nothing from the Tea Party in ages. Where they go? Y'all got to remember, this stuff has been in the works for a long, long time. And Project 2025, they've been wanting to get that out of here. Democrats won it, yes. Well, for one thing, these young folks have got to get involved. It's going to take all of us, yes. Unless we put in major work in the South to get more people registered, it will remain red. Okay. But I think that they are trying to go in the South more and get people to vote blue. But y'all don't think that the red states are seeing that their jobs are leaving, the food prices are up and things like that, and they see what's happening under Donald Trump? Excuse me, the orange man. They seeing what's happening under him, that they would now want to vote blue. They've been replaced with MAGA. Okay, the Tea Party. We don't hear much from Sarah Palin. And Nebraska, they are going bankrupt. They're going bankrupt. Now, let me just say this, and I don't want to offend nobody. When you go to other countries, you can't stay there. Like, people come over to the United States with, they don't have no visas or anything like that. Other countries don't play that mess. You cannot go in Mexico and just go there. Can't do that. They don't play games like the United States do, where you just go into their country. They want to know, when you go over there to these other countries, how long you gonna be there? What are you here for? They ask questions. So they keep track of you. Like, you could, like I'll say, in the airport here in Wisconsin, you can go out of the airport if you want to and come back in. In other countries, they don't play that. You go out the airport, you just out. You can't run back and forth in the airport and stuff like that. They medicines like, let me just tell you this. They got universal health care in other countries. Canada, Mexico. You can go to the corner, like a corner store, and get medications and stuff. Like the stuff they sell here that you got to get a prescription and stuff for. Mexico, you don't need that. You don't need all that. You want antibiotics, whatever you need, you go to the store and get it. Like you go to a corner store or a store, like a 7-Eleven or a store. That's how they work in Mexico. You want antibiotics, you don't need no prescription for antibiotics. You want muscle, I was there, so I know. You can go right in the store and buy it. They don't ask for no prescriptions, moxicillin, muscle relaxers, whatever. You can go to the store and buy it like you go to the store and buy your groceries. That's how you can buy medication over there in Mexico. Clarissa the horse is calling out the YouTube bloggers. What is she saying? Where is that at? Because y'all know I get on here and forget what's going on. Before the Republican vote for a Democrat, they will vote for a moderate of their own. Well, that you know what's gonna happen? They healthcare gonna continue to go up. Those world hospitals and stuff, they're gonna continue to close down. Well, white Southerners have been voting against their interests for decades. I don't see them changing anytime soon. Okay. Kamala begging the folks who vote for her. She warned everyone that the orange man wouldn't have any guardrails. Now, look, he's like a kid gone wild. He sure is, Teresa. Hey, Kira Bear. I don't think they're due. Are weak? Yes, we need. He said, I don't think. Wait a minute. He said, I don't think they're due and are weak. Yes, we need one. Jasmine. No, because it doesn't matter who's in office. Both sides are beholding to the ish states. I can agree with that. You said no because it doesn't matter who's in office. Both sides are beholden to the state. I believe that. All of them, but I think that if we can get some good people in there, I think it'll be a go. You said, love my kids. I hope no one has a reaction to meds that should require a script, but free of charge at the register. Yeah, you can go. Look, baby, you look. I was in Mexico. Y'all know I was there with T-Talk them. You can go. They got it right on the wall, the door. They list all the medicines that you can get without a prescription. You don't need that. Moxicillin, painkillers, antibiotics, whatever you need it, you can go right there to the. Tell them what you want, and they give it to you. You said Jasmine is running a tight race with what's his name? Taylor, though. They are close now. She was 9 points behind. You said she was 9 points behind? In my state, Virginia, every county in the state voted blue for the first in 100 years. The clear folks are getting it. They're getting it? Okay. You said both sides also know it's time to collapse the system for digital currency and digital systems. I've heard that too. I think Tyler is going. You think Tyler is going to win? Okay. King said it was a storyline on his live. Really? Tell you, these ninjas. I hate she had to run against him. We could use them both in the Senate. Get a clue. It is too quiet and too. He said he is too quiet and too soft spoken. Yes, the Bahamas to you can get codeine over the counter. Baby, I told you these other states are not regulated like like the United States is. You tell me you got an earache, you need antibiotics, you go right to the store and get it. There's no need to be get no prescription. You want a muscle relaxer, go on get it. And because I was just like amazed looking at it. She's like, oh, what do you need? I said, oh, no, I don't need nothing. I said, I'm not from Mexico and I'm not taking nothing back with me. I'm just looking. I didn't know that this exists where you just can come to the store and get whatever you need. She said, oh, yeah, you get whatever you want. I was like, oh, Lord. Okay, and you can get codeine up. That's why I say I don't know what's with America, but the United States, but they are so different that they're more, I don't want to say more free, but I don't think it's nothing wrong with universal health care for all. Everybody needs to be insured. I don't think that's communist. I think everybody should have the right to have medical insurance and dental insurance. That's just my thoughts. Y'all don't have to agree with me. Those are just my thoughts. Other countries are not heavily regulated like we are. Yeah, they need to push for term assignments, like also with the Supreme Court. I don't think nobody should have a lifelong position on the Supreme Court unless they retire or they, become unalived or pass away or whatever. I think there should be a term. You said they are neck and neck. I live in Texas. Oh, okay. And the House, Senate, and Supreme Court. Yes, it is Congress who control what happens. That is the Senate and House. We have to elect good people to the House and Senate. Yes. You said go to Sweet Ma for Life channel. She has the video. Okay. Thank you, Linda. But guys, we gotta do something. This is not, And Nicki Minaj, guys. Oh my God. I did not know she was that much of an airhead. Now, I like Cardi. I do. Now, the word on the curve is she said if Stefan Diggs have one more child, then she's going to break up with him and she's going to leave him. Some women are better equipped than others. I can't deal with no man that got all these women pregnant and things like that. Now, a lot of people could be on PrEP. Okay? People could be on PrEP. Because Stefan Diggs has 6 baby mamas and counting. So I hope somebody is on PrEP. Something. Because the way this bed is going up and all these women, you're passing different fluids to different women. And we know he's not using protection because all of them get pregnant. Just saying. We just turned a red seat boo yesterday after 30 years, I think they said. Yes. Our amazing nurses were deemed unprofessional, RN, associates, RN, and BSN nurse. Federal funding for school loans. Right. I thought that was, baby, the way you got to go to school to be a nurse, or RN, or a nurse practitioner, and you talking about that's not a profession. That's why I say, guys, I don't think his brain working right. And then we got the other man up in there with the worm in his brain. Once the Democrats get in there, they're going to fix all of this. All of this going to get fixed. Once the Democrats get in here, everything, they're going to fix it. Yes, you think every position need a term limit, Care Bear? Yes. Okay. I do too. So I'm tired. I'm sick of carrying up in a national business. Isn't that's what the UN is for? Yes. We got all type of people that have positions. Well, a lot of the positions ain't filled, guys. Too. And you got one person running 3 and 4 positions. And another person should be ashamed of themselves is what is his name? What is his name? I forgot his name, but he should be ashamed of himself. And also, what is the what is his name? the Republican, what is his position? Dang, I can't think of his name with the glasses. He keeps talking about what he always saying, well, he prayed on this, prayed on that. The speaker, he needs to go too. The Republicans need to get rid of their speaker, because this man is so full of shit, it don't make no sense. He's so scared of Trump. He can't even run he can't even run Congress. They either shut down Congress, or if it's time to vote on something, he has shut it down. It's just ridiculous. One thing I want them to do when the Democrats do get back in charge, I want them to do something with that Supreme Court. If you've been, I think they should be maybe 10 or 15, maybe 10 years at the most for a Supreme Court. And the people that's been up there for 10 years, they need to go. Y'all done run y'all course. Clarence Thompson needs to go. Alito needs to go. What is the other one's name? I can't think of their name. But they need to go. The people that's been up in the Supreme Court over 10 years, they need to go. Just my opinion. I really want Clarence Thomas out of there. I do. I want them to work on that ASAP. Term, I want them gone. Clarence, Alito, what is the other one's name? What's the one with the gray hair? Well, all of them got gray hair, but dang it, what is his name? Okay, Kenneth, we're getting ready to get off here, but guys, like I said, we've been on here for 3 hours. We talk about different stuff. That's what makes our lives so good. We can talk about different stuff. We can agree to disagree. We're all grown over here. We have a good time listening to other people's opinions and just talking like grown people. We don't always have to agree on everything. It's okay. But I know, some people get mad about it, but we grown. Everybody should be able to voice their opinion about certain stuff. Even if we have Republicans in here, that's okay. You are entitled to your opinion. It's okay. You can speak out. You said nurse practitioner, 6 years of school. They're diagnosed and write prescriptions just like a doctor. The nurse, like I said, it keeps us alive during surgery. Anesthesists yes, doing surgery, same as a doctor. That's what I'm saying, guys. These people, do you think a regular person can go and apply for a nurse practitioner or RN without them having their license? So I'm trying to figure out, how is that not a profession when you have to have a license for it and you have to renew it every couple of years? That's why I say these people they got running in office now is dumb as a bag of fucking rocks. So can I go apply for a nurse there since it's not a profession? What's somebody gonna train me? I don't need no license. Can I go apply for an anesthesiologist? Put people to sleep and everything? Was somebody gonna train me to do it? What do I gotta do? Since it's not a profession. Just ask it. You said, be careful. It's measles outbreak. Y'all, what about the bat? The bat that y'all, it's that I had the measles before. I've had the measles before. When I was younger, I had the measles. But I know I can re-get it. Just because you had the measles once, people's like you can't get it. I still think if you had the measles once, you can get it again. And I had the measles when I was a teenager, and baby, I almost left here. Baby, I almost left here. Baby, I almost left here. Where is, wait a minute. Where is, wait a minute. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all about this. Apple is introducing digital ID. What do y'all think about that? Guys, we got so much stuff we could talk about, but y'all know give me 1 second here. Where is this thing at here with where is it at? Okay, here we go. This right here, y'all. Now we got to be careful, y'all. We got to be careful. Now they said this is contained in Taiwan. I don't think so.
India has made a statement that it's contained, but I remember back to when C-19 started, and China had made a similar commentary that it was contained. And I only knew about C-19, and I knew about it 8 months before it hit our soil, because I do business with China. And China was saying, well, there's restrictions on what we can send because I buy things from a direct vendor there for a side business. And they were telling us that the ports were closed. So I couldn't buy my items. So I was aware of C-19 months before the rest of us knew about it here in the US. And I bought masks because I heard how bad it was. Now, Nipah is a neurological-based virus transferred by bodily fluids, which means saliva, urine, blood, etc. It can be passed along with a simple act of kissing or other intimate items, or somebody coughed near you and you put your hand on your thing and then put your hand to your mouth and there you go. Same thing that we saw with the other. We just withdrew from the World Health Organization. And, that's how they communicate and prepare different countries for impending or possible epidemics. And this one has a higher mortality rate. And then we should be cautious because we aren't necessarily going to hear anything because, the guy with the brain worm runs our CDC. I just wanted you to be aware. Doesn't mean it'll happen. It is a risk. It's got a higher mortality rate. No virus is hard to transfer. And this one will cause encephalitis and comas. And that's what leads to the mortality rate.
Here's where it gets scary. C-19 had a death rate of about 1% to 3% of people that catch it. But if you get this Nipah virus, 40% to 75% of the people infected with it will die. in some outbreaks is nearly 100%. And that means that.
What do y'all think about this? Should we be masked back up? They don't even have a cure for this, the Napa virus.
If it get out of control, every 4 out of 10.
And y'all know we done dropped out of the disease control, so we don't know what's going on. We're not, United States have, the orange man took us out of there, so we don't know what's going on with this virus.
People who get it could die. Shut this shit out.
Now,
just saying. What do y'all think? If somebody get this, they don't have no cure for this. Thank you, Teresa. You said be careful. Oh yeah, I know. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh, let me see. This virus is bad, y'all. You got it at 25? Yep, I got it up in there. Am I 20? I think it was maybe it was like 20 or something when I got it, I think. I don't care who supports them or the Republican. She doesn't speak with. Nika supporters dealing with her club. She doesn't speak with any common man since I'm a respiratory therapist. I won't intrude anyone to save them yourself unless cash is paid before I do anything. Oh, I don't blame you. Loving my kids. I almost done. Let's be. I don't blame you loving my kids. I don't blame you. Since they trying to say stuff ain't no profession, you do it then. You went to school, you stayed up all them long nights and took all the tests and got your license. So if they saying that you don't need no thing for it, okay, y'all not gonna pay me for it, okay? Well, if somebody needs to, I understand. I understand. I understand. Guys, I like our conversations on different things like that, on different things like this. What do y'all think? Y'all think we should continue to talk about it? What do y'all think? And it's okay. I can just give y'all opinion. It's great that we can talk about that, because people who have professions that went to school and now they trying to tell them that it's not a profession. I think that is terrible. Next, if they're gonna say the doctor is not it's not a profession too, they're gonna say the doctors are not a profession. The judge and the lawyers are not a profession. Is that gonna be next? Just ask them. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Do you remember
everything?
Last week?
I don't know why would the Republicans go along with this, saying that these people jobs are not a profession. I don't know why they would have went along with this. Guys, we're gonna have more conversations about this, and so everybody can voice their opinions and their thoughts about it. I think we should have more conversations about it. What do you guys think? I think we should have more conversation about it so people can get their thoughts and opinions out. I think it would be okay. And we just got to be respectful to everybody, answers. I think it'll be okay. We can have more conversations about it without, everybody, without people getting up in an uproar about it. Everybody should be able to, say what they want to say. I think we're all our adults. We can have conversations about it. I think it's okay. Let me know what y'all think. Because I would like to have more conversations about it. All right, guys. So, all right, let me see. Yes, conversation about these real life issues is good. Yes, that's what I want to have, conversation about real life issues. People are losing their jobs, their homes, they're losing everything. So I think we should have discussions about it. All right, guys. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to the live and giving your opinions and chatting with me in the chat. If you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. Tomorrow, we will be doing it's a 12-part episode, well, a 12-part live where the young lady is going to be talking about how her and her husband got separated. They're going through a divorce. Something happened where, well, let me just give y'all a little snippet of it, guys. Let me just give y'all, don't be saying good night, y'all. Let me just give y'all a little snippet of what we're gonna see. Let me just give y'all a little snippet, y'all. This is serious. Also, guys, we got a man running around here we got another man running around here giving people HIV. We do. We got another one. A couple of them. There's a couple. There is a couple of people that are running around here giving people HIV. So let's get into, we're going to listen to a little bit of it. Let's listen to a little bit of it, okay? Just a snippet. And tomorrow we're going to listen to it. Let's listen to a snippet of what she's saying. Because this is crazy. We'll listen to a little bit of it.
My ex-husband.
Wait a minute.
Told the hospital.
Baby. Oh, wait. Baby, wait a minute. This part. Wait a minute. We're on part. Okay. We're going to just listen to it. We're going to listen to it tomorrow. But baby, this is, wait a minute. We're going to listen to a little snippet of it. This is crazy.
America. I do have to change up my content. So because I got to change up my content, I will now be just giving y'all different parts of my life and how I got here. Okay. So story time about how I attempted to unalive myself. And then the man that I was married to told them to take me off life support and brought his girlfriend to the hospital. So the story I'm telling is from like 2017. So I do not have like the full recant because I was dead. So I'm only giving you a timeline based off of text messages and a timeline based off of what I was told happened. Okay, so I will not be using names because I do not want to identify people. But the people that were involved that saved my life, I will use their names. But I won't use the names of the person, like the girlfriend or the guy. Okay. So I really got to do another story time that kind of leads up to this, but I'm going to start here first. So in 2017, I had found out that the guy I was married to was being unfaithful, and it was very toxic, very not good. So much stuff was happening. Now, mind you, I was like, I want to say 22. I was like 22 or 23, and we already kind of, it was the end. But the final straw was he came home. Well, our lights were about to get shut off. Mind you, we're in the military. Our lights were about to get shut off, and I used to have to like call my dad, like ask my dad for money, ask my dad to do things because the guy I was married to, he just didn't like to pay bills and he liked to waste his money. What now is a fly ass bum is what he was. Boom. So the last straw for me was like he came home, the lights were about to get shut off, and I told him like, send me your bank statements because I want to know what's happening to your money. Like, send me your bank statements. So when he sends me the screenshot of his bank statements, I could see like at the bottom that he had just bought somebody some edible arrangements. Mind you, our lights are about to get shut off. And we have 2 children. So I start flipping shit. Like when he walks through the door, like I start flipping shit like, yes, what you really doing? So boom. He starts going off, we're arguing, you know, he's in the bathroom, I'm in the living room, we're arguing. He comes up behind me and puts me like in a chokehold while I'm holding our daughter. So when he does that, that was just like the final straw for me. Because my oldest daughter at the time, she had to be like 1 or 2. She runs up and she's like, get off of my mom. You know, like baby turn, get off my mom. And I just was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I already got out of a bad marriage and ended up with you. And you're not gonna do this to me in front of my kids. Boom. So I end up calling the police on him and he gets removed from the home and we start living separately and he goes and he moves in with his girlfriend. Mind you, I didn't know that yet. I didn't know it. He just moves out. Boom. So probably like I want to say this happened in like September. So October, a few weeks later, he's like, yeah, just so you know, I already filed for divorce. Da 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 da. Like, sends me a text message one day saying that. Boom. I'm like, what? Mind you, I just got out of a divorce with my first husband that took everything. Like my first husband took everything. Like I lost everything in the divorce. That's another story that we will get to. And I'm like, you know, it's fine. We don't gotta be together. Please, just don't file for divorce, please. So, because I am going back to corporate America, I do have to change up my content.
Okay. So this is just gonna be a snippet, baby. When she gets into the thing about the stuff that the husband and the girlfriend was trying to do to her, because remember, she was on life support. She was, you know, but then she came back. But if he would have took her off of that, she wouldn't have been able to be alive today. So that's why I tell people, get your stuff in order. If these men will get so mad at you and get with another woman and take you out of here for the life insurance policy or whatever. But that's part 1. I just wanted y'all to listen to a little bit of what she's saying. Remember, she was married before that too. And her other husband took everything she had. And she get married to him. And I think she's going to tell us about her job and stuff, what she have where her job and things like that. But her first husband, she said, took everything. So she didn't want the second husband to do the same thing to her. So let's see here. But we're gonna have a good audio because I'm gonna go directly into the page so we can listen to it. But guys, people be experiencing stuff like that you will see on TV. This be that real life about what's going on. So we go get into that as well. But tomorrow, about 7, we're gonna get into it. About 7 o'clock, we're gonna talk about it on Drop the T 2.0. The link is in the chat, and also it's in the description box for the link for Drop the T 2.0. Okay. If y'all want to send me anything, my email is in there. Also, if you want to send me something by mail, my P.O. box is in there. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you a snippet of what's going on with this young lady, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow. If you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night, everyone.